I hope it's not on.
Start now.
Yeah, I'm live. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for the on. I'm saying, looking for Bluetooth because sometimes Bluetooth can mess up with this stand. You can double make sure we're coming through, okay, Mahal. But it's on. We're sitting in right now. I'm gonna be curtain up. So let me see. Put this down. I'm trying to get it so. I need to be seeing the legs. That's kind of weird. Stay with us, guys. This is the tiny home. I think it needs to be closer. I think this thing needs to be just close like that. That'd probably be better. It's too bad the window shows all white because it's really nice out behind us there.
Yeah, because of the
outside and okay.
Drinking coffee right now.
In some room. So we're just getting situated for our live, guys. So if you're watching on the replay, thanks for hanging with us.
Can you maybe show it to them? What's in our backyard?
Well, the thumbnail shows it. I just did a thumbnail.
Whoa, that's it.
It'll be steady. Because if you're not steady, it'll be pixelated. It'll be very steady. This is outside our window.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are in front of the window. You can't really tell. Bright light.
Yeah, that's our.
Oh, you're so pretty. I love your hair down. You're so pretty with your hair down. So I labeled this live, some tough times while living in the tiny house under construction. Yeah, we are in the Philippines. I didn't mention that in the title though. I just said tough times while living in the tiny house that's under construction. So,
thing about tough times. What is your tough times?
Well, everybody's going through some tough times. We'll just wait until we get some people joining us, and so that's going to be kind of like a general overall topic. But you know, with these lives, we talk about everything. So you're sitting so far away, Mahal. Look at all this space in between each other.
Someone's calling me, and I'd never.
Oh, well, maybe you should go answer it.
That's okay.
And it's like we have is a glow behind us. This is actually outside. It's too bad it doesn't show right. We're sitting in front of our living room window, and it's really sad that this is not. Maybe if I adjust the light, hang with us, guys. If you're watching us on the replay, hang with us. I'm just trying to figure out how to. I don't know what all that is. Oh, no, I don't know what I'm doing here now. Hang on, guys. Ooh. Now you can see outside and we're silhouetted.
Yeah.
It's like it's one or the other. It's like you can see outside and we're silhouetted, or you can see white outside. It's like, I don't know. You think it'd work that you could see both, right?
Minecraft.
Hi.
Are you a kid, right?
Please tell me you're a kid.
You're a kid because
you're not
it's
supposed to be on our
Minecraft.
channel if you're a kid. We have to select over audience, and so we have to select that, and we do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching our channel, you should be 18 or older. Not that we say anything bad, because we don't, but in order to have the correct interaction. Immaterial said hi. Hello to you too.
Immaterial. Take sun.
We are in our tiny home.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I have to do this once in a while. Watching. It's the white. Can't see it on the white. But thanks for anyone who just happened to come along today. We're sitting in our tiny home, which is under construction. This is the window here. I really wish it's just not going to cooperate today. So it's really sad. I don't know why. Why won't that show out there?
What?
You think there'd be a way, like if I touch the background.
Yeah. Oh, see?
Every now and again, we'll just show you the background by touching this. You can see that's what's behind us.
That's our ranch.
Not really. But
that's our neighbors.
Yeah, growing something out there. We don't know what it is. They burned the field, and now there's little tiny seedlings growing up. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, it's dark. When I do this, just watch. It's going to turn dark again. Watch there. Emertiero.
It's dark. Yeah.
Let's watch. See, now we're dark.
Yeah.
Because I'm showing you outside. when I do that, I'm just showing you the outside our window, but then it comes back and shows us again. So anyhow, we just like to sit and talk about things, and so we just had thought about maybe talking about some of the tough times. Life is not always perfect.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from? So obviously you're a new viewer. So first, when you're a new viewer asking where we're from, I'd like to introduce you to our channel, because if you click on our faces below the live, like this is a live, obviously, below the live are our faces. If you click on that, you'll go to our channel and you'll see the videos tab. We have so many videos, and we actually show a tour of this tiny home, and we show you how we built it, and it's not even finished yet. And we show you all the building process. If you go watch some of our videos, you'll see the building process of where we are right now. And if you watch other videos, you'll know all about us and where we're from, where we are, and all that. But to tell you in short form, we're in the Philippines. She's from the Philippines. I'm not from the Philippines. I'm from North America, specifically Canada. And that's where we're from. And O Block? Is it O Block? O Block says, hi guys, and a hi guy to you, or are you a girl? Sometimes
Guys,
your names are...
who don't subscribe yet, please hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, and go to our channel.
Yeah.
Because our channel is like clicking on our faces in the live, goes to our channel and click on the videos tab and watch one of our videos all the way through. We'd appreciate that. Oh, thanks for doing that. Appreciate that a lot. We're pretty small overall. It's just lately that really we're getting a few subscribers, and thank you for subscribing. And over the last 28 days, I think we've had 100 subscribers that are new. So that's really nice. Maybe one day I'll have to sit there and read off everybody, because we really appreciate everybody who has subscribed to us. And like I say, lately, about 100 or so. Is that your wife? Yes, she's my wife. Look, here's my ring. Are you wearing your ring today? Oh, you're married today. That's good. I always ask her. Sometimes she forgets to wear a ring. And I say, are you married today?
Imitario. Yeah, I'm married.
Yeah. So, isn't she beautiful? She's just a beautiful person. She is a beautiful person. She just made a beautiful meal. We just ate now here on our little tiny table in our tiny home, which is under construction. I keep saying the same line. Yeah, so today we're talking about some tough times. One of our tough times immediately is this tiny house. We got so far with it, and right now we're kind of a little bit stalled with some of the continued work, because you can only do so much, and then you got to have more money to continue. So we're waiting for that. We need to get some more money to kind of finish everything, but we got it to a point where we can stay in it. So we're very thankful. It's not quite finished. We have our walls to finish and some doors to go up, ceiling to go up, insulation to go up, electricity to put in. So there's a lot left to put in. So it's kind of a tough time. And when you're looking at everything around you and you're realizing you're going to be looking at this for a little while until money comes in again. That's a bit of a tough time. That's one of our tough times. Did you just send me a message?
No.
It says...
I just put heart.
Oh, okay. She sent me her heart. Isn't that nice? So we can continue to talk about some more of the tough times as our live goes on. But tell us where you guys are from. Like O Block, where are you from? Emertiro? How do you say that?
Imitario, Texas.
Imitario.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Philippines.
Are you from Texas?
Philippines.
Are you in Texas?
I'm in Philippines. Oh, yeah.
What? Thanks, no kids allowed here. Well, on YouTube, we have to select for kids or not for kids. And if we say for kids, then we cannot communicate the same, like by having our channel monetized and having the conversation like we do. So we have to select, because of YouTube rules, we have to select no kids or made for kids. So that's what we have to select. It's not made for kids. Based on YouTube rules, which kind of force people to really. So that's our explanation. It's all on YouTube, not us. If we could, we'd open up a channel, but we can't because it blocks off parts of our channel, which we want to use and activate. So that's the reasoning. And that's the reason why a lot of people do that too. Like there's not us. Like there was someone else watching just the other day that I'd like to have kids in too, but he said I had. Oh yeah, I was a Christian artist, a singer, Christian singer artist, and he said he has to click on not for kids, even though he's a Christian artist, you know, just things about God and singing about God, but he has to click on not for kids, just because of all the YouTube rules. Our screen is lagging. That's probably Starlink. I don't know why. Like Starlink is about maybe 70 feet or 100 feet up that way, and we're on Starlink, so it's a little frustrating. We're too far away from it. It needs to be closer. And I do have a SIM card, which is kind of like a backup, but I just thought we could use the Starlink because, you know, that's our service is Starlink, and it's just up there, up the lane there. And can you just check, see if we're really lagging bad? Like
What?
maybe this person says we're really lagging bad.
Huh?
Lagging, that means it's kind of like slow, like the video is kind of slow or
Guys,
something like that. Yeah, your house is not done yet. Absolutely. You're right. Our house is not done yet. And if you go watch our channel and watch the updates, you'll see our latest update to where it is right now. We just released it just a day or so ago. So I hope you go and check that out. And you watch us in this house. You'll see this window, which I'll let you see again. This window we're looking out right here. You can see it in the house. And watch all our updates. I made us go dark that time, so don't complain. Whenever I touch the window, the white light, it shows the window behind us. The Filipina, oh, that's you. I love you so much too. Every time she says that to me, it's like a whole field of flowers grow instantaneously. And it's just the most beautiful experience when I just hear her say she loves me. There's a tree above. Yeah, I'll touch it again. I'll touch the white. You can see the tree above, right?
It looks like painting. It's a coconut.
Yeah, and then it comes back to us. So I guess it's a pretty good feature because you can show the background every now and again. But yeah, we have coconut trees. And again, if you watch our video of the updates on our tiny home, you'll see the coconut trees on one of our lives, because we do have several lives fairly regularly. I did a live just walking around some of this property, and you can see the actual property. We call it the jungle because it's literally like jungle out right here. So you can see parts of the jungle where we are. It's the Philippines jungle. I said, oh, okay, I'll come back. Well, that's nice, and hope you enjoy our videos too. We have hundreds and hundreds of videos, so I hope you like to watch some of our topics if you're allowed. If you're a kid, you have to be allowed. Make sure mom or dad allows you. Don't be just watching it without someone's permission. But, you know, we're all kid-friendly. We don't say or do anything bad, and we don't speak bad. In fact, we don't even like bad words. And if someone speaks bad words on our channel, we go, remove. Something like that. So another kind of tough thing in the tiny home is what we're hearing in the background is water.
Yeah, Imitario, you're not a kid.
Immaterial,
But
no.
our first commenter
Yeah.
is really a kid.
The first commenter was,
Yeah.
and we get a constant supply of them from YouTube, even though we have to select not for kids. YouTube is a strange thing, you know. They make you comply to so many strange rules when they're not necessarily needed. And then they go against their own rules and they send you what you say, you know, where you're complying to their rules. It's like a real anomaly. Like, you know, like we're just trying to explain with the kids and everything. So, and then they keep sending us kids, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. Do you guys have kids? Yes, we do, but not together. I have a child. Well, he's 20, almost
mine.
24.
18-year-old.
Yep. And we both have
Turning
boys.
19.
I have a boy and she has a boy, but we don't have any children together. And if we keep talking about that, she's going to start telling me, I need a baby in my stomach.
Oh my goodness, I really want a baby with a baby right now.
One of the tough times in the tiny home is the finances. Of course, I guess it's tough for a lot of people. It could be anywhere in the world, not just tough for us in the tiny home, but, you know, these things. The screen so lagged. Can you check out our video? It's saying it was really lagged, like really slow and stuff. We're checking. There's nothing. We're just checking. So if you don't see us right now, it's because we're checking our phone.
It's always lag.
Well, I guess I'll have to go on the cell tower only. Okay, hang on. We're going to adjust here. Hang on, guys. Don't go away. I don't know why. I mean, Starlink should be functioning so much better than that. So this should start clearing up soon. Maybe I might have to restart the... Stay with us, guys, if you're seeing us or hearing us, because I had to restart our internet here. Okay, mobile data. And so...
Yeah, so I'm with my data.
I just restarted on mobile data. That's our backup because we have Starlink and then we have mobile data SIM card. So kind of a backup. And it seems like the SIM card works better for our lives than our Starlink. And that should not be. I don't know why.
And you know, guys, oh my goodness. Last night, we like... I don't think so. Did we sleep last night?
Not much if we did. Like we actually kind of went to bed throughout 3 or 3:30 in the morning. And oh my goodness, did it rain like crazy last night.
It looks like imagine when you are in the falls.
Yeah, like Niagara Falls.
Like, it's in my mind, like I think a roof might collapse.
I had the same thought. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm laying in bed staring at this roof because we don't have a ceiling yet in the time. So we're looking at the actual roof up there, the metal roof, and I'm thinking, it's raining so hard. Is this going to hold up or is it going to fall on us?
Yeah.
I literally was thinking that.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
you were thinking that.
That's why it's hard for me to sleep. And then when I went to the bathroom, my mind is like, oh, how I wish like I could stay. We could stay in the bathroom because
feels safer.
Noise. Yes, and more safer. Like, oh my goodness, here, like it's overnight. The rain is so strong.
Unbelievable.
It's really strong for an hour.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Even longer.
What I mean is like it's so strong for an hour, but the rain is nonstop.
Yeah.
Even up to this time, it's still raining outside.
Yeah, that's why we're inside.
That's why we don't. Our plan to do the live in the roof deck.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
We had a plan to do that. We're going to go live on our roof, part of our roof.
And he said early morning. Yeah, early morning.
We're just going to bed or early morning.
Like, oh my goodness. I'm so worried about my mom because I know her area is kind of floody. And then I said, I keep messaging her, but she never replies. So just this morning, she said, good thing that she's awake and get out and try to
keep the flood at bay.
Exactly.
Did she actually get water?
Yes.
She actually got water?
Yeah.
Water?
Mm-mm.
Like how much did she get?
I don't know.
Like just a little bit on the floor, or was it like
I don't know, Mahal, because I remember before it's really floody in the...
But couldn't she take a picture and send you?
No, she didn't.
She should have.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, it was raining. It's unbelievably, like we're in the Philippines and when it rains. Like I've never experienced rain like this. Never in my life.
And since we don't have flooring, we can still feel the sprinkling from outside.
It's a whole nother thing. It rains inside our house.
Like, oh my goodness. I hope, oh Lord God, please don't let our roof collapse.
Exactly. Because,
it's really strong.
Absolutely.
We had scary.
We had a water tower collapse, so that's why we're saying we hope the roof doesn't collapse. Because one of the commenters said, I hope whoever made your water tower that collapsed, I hope he didn't make your roof. And that's what one of the commenters said. So now we're thinking about the roof.
Not a good comment.
What did he say? Oh, that's not very nice. No. Yeah, just get rid of that. Who said that?
I don't know.
Someone named yeah. Some people are not very nice on YouTube, you know.
Like ours is so raining and I hear waves.
Yeah.
Like
so
it's like the roofing might, like how is that, Mahal? Might flown by the wind. Yeah, that's my...
let me just say something to that comment first. I'm in my 50s. She's in her 40s.
I'm 42. Okay, excuse me.
and I'm in my 50s. What are you thinking about? Like, what's on your mind? Do you have a corrupt mind? I think you have a corrupt mind. So if you have a corrupt mind, you can probably go to corrupt channel. So we're just going to remove you there because you have a corrupt mind. Obviously, you're thinking corrupt things, so you are a corrupt person
We are
with a
not
corrupt mind.
referring to
She's in her
immaterial.
40s.
Yeah.
She's in her 40s. I'm in my 50s. What you're saying is just coming from your corrupt mind because you have a corrupt mind. That means
There
you're a
were,
corrupt person and you need Jesus. Let me tell you point blank.
yeah. There's a corruptor here.
Yeah, we get those people. YouTube
Yeah.
sends us kids and weirdos.
Yeah. We don't even entertain kids here.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with people. People can't be sensible. But you say his name right here really well.
Yeah, it's we.
No, this guy. He's a nice guy.
Immaterial. Like he
Immaterial.
said, M47.
Yeah. You're in between us. You're somewhere in the middle. You're our middle child. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, YouTube is strange. But these are like talking about some of the tough times. And like last night was another one because it rained so hard. We thought the roof was going to collapse. And like, oh my goodness, not kidding, not exaggerating. Oh my goodness, not exaggerating. So, and because the roof is made like it is, some of the water gets in between the seams. And like we get this little sprinkly shower. Sprinkly shower. And it's like, it's kind of refreshing, but at the same time, kind of like unsettling because that's your roof and you should not be feeling any water. You know what I mean? Watching from the Philippines, and that's no. Is it no or
Watching
Nobi?
from Philippines. Take care.
How do you say it?
No bear.
No.
What's that?
Nope. Maybe nope.
No bear.
Nobi?
Magtolis. No bear Magtolis.
Sorry, we're not very good with your name.
Oh, yeah.
We're sorry about that, but thanks for joining in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And if you're new, we appreciate if you click on our picture below this live, then go to our channel. It shows the videos and watch.
Yeah.
Some of our
Don't forget to
videos.
subscribe.
Yeah. We show the building of
Yeah.
this tiny home too, by the way.
Like, yeah, there's like holes. What is that, Mahal? What does it mean?
Yeah,
there's like holes.
There's like holes. Yeah, in a roof. Yeah,
Oh.
like holes in the roof. Well, it's not exactly holes. There's no holes in our roof, but the way
There's
it
a leaking.
yeah, like the way
Yeah.
the metal overlaps,
Yeah.
it kind of overlaps like this, like the roof does, and somehow like when it rains as heavy it does in the Philippines, which is not like any rain I've experienced back home in North America personally. Nothing like it. It rains so hard here. The pressure of the rain somehow vibrates the water into and underneath some of the paneling up there, and then like
Yeah.
it leaks down and sometimes sprinkles down.
Mm-mm.
It's a little scary, to be
My
honest with you.
American GF drives me nuts.
Girlfriend drives you nuts.
Yeah, I'm moving to Southeast Asia soon. Vietnam probably.
Well, I hear it's cheap.
Yeah, American GF drives me nuts.
His girlfriend in America is
His-
driving him
yeah.
crazy. Why? What'd she do?
So it's not about the because one of the bloggers say, don't choose a Filipina because Filipina don't understand our jokes.
Yeah, one of the popular vloggers here from
yeah,
he
he's
was in the
well
Philippines.
known. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's left the Philippines and hasn't come back. I'm not so sure he's going to come back. He may, I guess he may. Seems like a nice guy. I don't know. I think he got burned because he got married here and then he got divorced a year later. And I think because of that he got burned. And now he's making some videos that are a little kind of biased, I think. That's my opinion. But he seems like a nice guy. I would give him that.
When I read his messages, my mind is you.
What? What? Bro, she's just crazy. She screams. She's physically abusive and everything. I'm literally in my car right now to avoid a fight. I've been there.
That's why when I read your comment, I'm thinking of him.
She knows my story. I actually built a room in my house. This is true. It might seem funny. I built a room in my house, a little small room in the basement corner of my house, that when things were like what you're talking about, I would go, and I made it soundproof, by the way. I would go there in my soundproof room and I would pray. I would listen to music. Probably I would read or do some recording or something because I like video, or watch some videos. So, but I had a room made in my house where I could go. And there's a scripture. I don't know if you're a Christian or not, if you follow scripture, but there's a scripture that says it's better to live in the corner of a housetop than with a brawling woman. Now, I'm just reading scripture. Don't anybody, say something against me. That's the scripture. And I lived that at the time. And brawling just means like you're saying, crazy, kind of screaming, like abusive in some ways, And I took that scripture literally. Well, I've only heard preachers and pastors use that scripture in a jokingly way. I've never heard anyone say that in a serious manner. But I took it serious because I was going through it at the time. So I actually did that. I went to like the corner of the room, made it quiet, and I had some peace. And like you, sometimes the car or whatnot, but I understand.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Imitario, what time is it? Imitario, it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness, our day is just flying by.
GARLY, yeah, I have. What
Hey,
you have?
I have. Yeah, sorry. Your messages are a little bit delayed from when we're speaking, so then we have to remember back. What did we say? So you're talking about something we said a few seconds ago, and we're trying to remember because so much conversation happens. So you can remind us again and tell us again because sometimes.
So Maxi, you feel me then? Yeah, he can relate to that.
Feel you. I've been you. I've truly been you, not just feel you. I've been you, man.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. This beautiful woman.
What?
I cannot tell you
Did
what
I
a
make you
difference.
stress?
No, this is a feeling of overwhelming joy, Mahal, because you're so on the opposite side of the spectrum of wonderful niceness, kindness, beauty, caring, loving. Is like I'm speechless sometimes trying to describe what a difference she's made in my life. And it's like I had to meet her and be with her, and now we're married, of course, to start finding out who I was again. I remember going through those days just like you. Was it Maxim?
Maxim, yeah.
Going through years of like you, Maxim. And I even remember saying to my son, who was younger at the time, said, I don't even know who I am anymore. Because it's like I lost myself in it all. Because it was like what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't end the relationship either, by the way. I was just going.
He's the one.
I'm trying to serve God, and I'm thinking, okay, God, I'm just going to make the best of this because I think that's what you want me to do. And I always had plans just to continue.
Yeah, we're the same in that sense. Because me too, like when I also experienced physical abuse, but you know what I did? I fought back. He threw me like this, and then I scraped his neck and all over his body.
Not me, her ex.
Yeah.
Okay, let's clarify.
And then in the next morning, it looks like I am the one who abused him. Because there's a lot of evidence in his.
Yeah, you're defending yourself.
Yeah, of course, I don't want to die.
Yeah. Man, she's had some rough experiences. Now,
I look
mine
like
was
a
different. Yeah.
Wonder Woman, like a Catwoman.
Catwoman, yeah. Batman, Catwoman.
Yeah.
Well, hang with us, Maxim, because we've been there. So stay with us for a while because, like, we can both of us can relate. Yeah. So you just hang with us for a little while.
Bye, guys. I need to go to work. Good luck and God bless you. Yes.
Happy working day. Won't say the first word, but he says, I'm down.
I'm down bad right now, but I'm glad you're happy now. It gives me hope.
Gives you hope.
It gives me hope.
Yeah. And that's true. But see, hope is not like in just looking at someone like us. Hope is always found in God. Because, this just didn't happen. I'm going to give you some of my story, and then you can give some of your story, too, if you want to, Mahal. But I'll tell you some of my story, Maxim. Just true story, okay? It's like I had plans to just continue, because I'm trying to serve God in the relationship, trying to live for God. It was kind of hard, but, I was trying to anyway. And it's like we were in a certain place. We'd moved to hopefully make life a little better, but it just got worse. And basically, make a long story short, she divorced me.
She wants to stay in the marriage.
I'm here trying to make it work, right? Anyway, she divorced me. So I'm like, I told my son, I think it was like a rescue mission from God, because God knew I wasn't just going to quit, right? I was going to keep going, and probably would have damaged my son worse mentally, myself worse mentally. Who knows what could have happened, right? But it's like God gave us a rescue mission or something. That's the way I look at it. And I'm just talking about my experience, okay? But sometimes when it gets like that, it's just, whew, it is hard stuff, man. So I totally get it. And when God rescued us, I had no plans of ever getting married again. By the way, it was too harrowing. It was an
Yeah,
awful
sure.
experience. So for about at least, I think it was at least 8 years before I met you, right? Or maybe
Mm.
10. No, because it's 10 years now. This is 2026. It happened to me in 2015. So this is about 10 years now, roughly, maybe going on 11. And so I guess it was about 8 years when I finally met her. But I was just living life with my son because my son stayed with me, of course, and I was taking care of my son, homeschooling my son at the same time too, believe it or not. And I was in a different country when it all happened, so I had to go back to my country. So I went back with literally nothing, nothing. I had absolutely nothing. I had literally the shirt on my back,
No
just
underwear.
whatever I had in my luggage. It might have been a pair of pants
Just
and
kidding.
underwear and a jacket. I bought my son a jacket before we came back, and we had nothing. I stayed in my sister's bedroom for I don't know how long, maybe a month or two. I don't know, and it was really hard on both of us in every way. I had no job, no nothing, and then after a while, it opened up. My other sister had an apartment. I was able to move in there, and we had a little bit of a better life. And I kept believing God for a house. So I kept speaking it, believing it, praying for it. And within, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ish, God made that possible too. And I'm there with no job. So if God can do it for me, well, I finally got a job, but it again came through God. I'm telling you, everything came from God. I was praying to God all the time. So that's what we named this video. We're into tiny home, but it's tough times living in the tiny, and it could just mean tough times for anybody in anyone's circumstances, really. But at my time, at that time, when I'm going through it like you are, Maxim, oh my goodness, I was praying for a job. I even said to my son at the time, who was younger, and I was homeschooling because that's what he was used to. So I said, wouldn't it be great, buddy, if I got a job from home and I could still work from home and take care of your school needs too? I said, wouldn't that be a blessing? Those were the words I used. I said, wouldn't that be a blessing? And then shortly after that, I got an email back from different things I sent out trying to get applications. I got an email back from someone named Joseph Blessing, or actually it was Blessing. And I'm saying, that's God. Because I just said to my son, wouldn't it be a blessing if I could work from home and still take care of you? And I got an email back from Joseph Blessing. It was close to blessing. Then I looked up, I just got curious. I said, well, Lord, I know that's a blessing from you, so I'm going to take that job. And then his first name was Joseph. So I got a curiosity. So, well, if that came from you, Lord, what does the name Joseph look up? What does the name Joseph mean? And I looked it up, and it means God provides. I can feel it now. Sorry. Getting
Yeah.
emotional. I remember.
Yeah, he's so emotional because we have hard time this time.
But yeah, so it was like God provided a blessing, you know? I was like, oh my goodness, that was really God. Then you talk about it to hard times, right? We're talking about hard times today. And like as it is, fast forward to now, that house that God gave me is now burned down. I'm in the Philippines, and last summer it burned down while I'm here in the Philippines. And my insurance company is not paying me anything, so I've lost all my stuff again. My son was living with me; all his stuff is gone, and my insurance says they're not giving me anything for some sort of technicality that they have not even explained to me, and they have not even told me the cause of the fire. So I'm trying to deal with some higher ups to see if I can get anyone with some common sense to give me something on my home burned down. But that's where I am again. Again, tough times. But you know what makes the difference, Maxim, is the steadiness of God in my life or in anyone's life, really, because you keep stabilizing through God and His Word and Scripture. And God is the sustaining factor. Oh my goodness, when I was going through that, I would fill myself with every reputable preacher proclaiming the word of God, not for the preacher's sake, but just try to get more of the word into me and encourage myself. Like the psalmist David said, I encourage myself in the Lord. I did that so much, especially in those beginning days. I'm kind of going through it again. We get some more tough times to tell you about. I know you want to talk some more about yours? What God helped you through?
No, it's just like my story is it's really common here in the Philippines. It's like I told him like because he always assure me like, no, he wants my assurance. Yeah, like you never gonna leave me. Yeah, that's it. These lines all the time, most of the time. And I say, as long as there's no cheating issue and you don't beat me up, then it's a deal.
That's a joke to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've experienced that. But the issue is more on cheating issue. The beating is like he stopped for the third time because I fought back.
Your ex, yeah.
Yes, and I told him that I'm gonna sue you in court if you keep continue doing this. Yeah, that's right. So I'm not the one who leave him. He left me. We're the same. Our exes leave us.
Yeah, we have a very similar story, and it's
Yeah.
amazing. Again, another amazing story is how we even come to meet each other and stuff. So that's amazing too. Which you can watch those videos on our channel if you ever get bored and want to go click on our faces, go to our channel, click on videos tab, and watch our videos. We're real people.
Yeah.
Anyway, Maxim
I'm
says,
I'm better in the car with my dog right now, smoking. A good thing that you have dogs.
yeah, we had dogs too.
Yes. Sometimes you can, you know, you can find peace with
Comfort.
your
True.
with your pets. Yep.
Oh, my son used to tell me some sad stories. He said when he was younger, he said, Dad, he said, when everyone was yelling and stuff, he said, I'd go in and hug Kiko. Kiko was our like German Shepherd mix wolf dog, German Shepherd wolf dog. Oh, what a beautiful dog. He said, I'd just go in and put my face in the dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you share a story about your son?
Oh, if I can get through it.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
9:32 p.m. in California, and today is 1:43 in the afternoon. I uh I love that for you, both of you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, truly God.
Yeah.
And that's why we always emphasize, God is the answer. It doesn't mean you're not going to have problems. I mean, even since we've been together and we love each other, we've had still a few little ups and downs, but we still love each other. We're not like doing all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
She's showing
So,
you the window
lost
behind.
yourself. Yeah. Yeah. We've been there losing ourselves.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I literally said that. I said I don't know who I am anymore when I was in the middle of it, and that's the point I never finished. I was going to tell you that when I met her and got to know her more, I told her, and it was just true, absolutely true. I said, you helped me find myself again, like who I really am. You really helped me allow myself to go back to being me again, and I really appreciate that about her. Like even now, oh, it's just amazing.
Yeah. So, are you on a Mercury? So much light. It's
It's just bad lighting
yeah.
here.
I hate physical abuse. Once it starts, it never ends. It's really ugly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want that at
Yeah.
all, right?
Yeah. Like the fact that it happens in front of your children.
Oh,
Oh my
that's really
goodness.
bad.
Yeah. So that's why I decided to put it back. Okay, if you're going to ruin my face, I'm gonna ruin yours too.
I'm glad you're out of that phase, dear. Button on
I'm
my
not
neck.
that kind of wife who just stay still and then wait until I beat up. Like no.
Thank God
Yeah.
for putting you guys here. Absolutely, totally. Thank God. There's nothing but God, and that's what we try to tell people. It's not just about us; it's about God for everybody.
Yeah.
God is the answer for everybody because this didn't happen overnight. Like I said, I was 8 years trying to recover for after she divorced, not she, but the other divorced me. I was 8 years in the first couple. Oh my goodness, they were so hard because it's like my whole world crashed, and I'd be walking through Walmart just trying to take care of ordinary things in Walmart, like get bread, milk, whatever. And I felt like any second I was just going to bust into tears crying. Like I felt so unstable at the time, right? Honestly, I felt that way many times. I was to a point that I was afraid to go into a store sometimes because I was afraid I was going to have a meltdown in public because of everything that was happening in my life, because I felt like my friends had forsaken me, because I came back home and like all my friends were
Nothing.
not even there anymore. And I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah.
You know? And it was like, oh my goodness, I can't tell. It's only God.
Yeah.
Totally God.
When we are in LDR, I even told him that, did you beat your wife? I asked him.
No.
Yeah, I asked him that. Yeah. Yeah. Filipina is born as a nurse. We took care. We took care. Lives from womb to tomb, even plants or animals, everything with life created by God. God bless you both.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I think I understand what you're trying to say there from,
Lotgard Gardora. Oh, it's so hard to mention your name, guys.
Yeah, some of you guys' names are hard to
Lotgardora
say, but forgive us.
Cotero.
We're
Yeah.
hard in the name thing.
Yeah.
Maxim is easy, so
Yeah,
Maxim
Maxim.
says, "Amen, brother." You bounce back.
Yeah.
Well, again, like you talk about bounce back, and again, this video today is about tough times. We're saying tough times in the tiny home because that's where we are, but tough times could be for anyone like yourself. Like last night, here's another one. This is what we're kind of our main tough time right now, because I mean, tough times sometimes continue, but the thing is, you got to have a resolve to live for God. That's the steadying factor. You got to live for God. You got to. You just got to, because God will help you, and God will bring you through things. But it doesn't mean once you got through one thing, something else won't happen. Because just last night or yesterday, oh my goodness, my son messaged me because we had to separate. My son was with us, but he couldn't handle the Philippines for various reasons, and so he's taking a first step back to the United States because that's where his mother is. So he's just staying with his mother temporarily until he can get that up for himself, and that's where he is right now. So at the moment, we're keeping in touch by messaging. And he messaged me yesterday, and the last few days he's been getting these like little swollen lump things around over his eye, and it's been getting worse, like an infection, and it's affecting his right hand. And he messaged me yesterday saying, "Dad, it's really bad." And he said, "My hand, it feels like it's broken." He said, "Even though I've done nothing to it, and this is really swollen. He can't even hardly open the one eye." And so he went to the bathroom and stuff in his last night, and he fainted. He got up and he fainted again, and he got up and he fainted again. He actually hurt himself. He got a big bruise, he said, from on his butt and everything, because he hurt himself so bad. And he said he just missed the sink in the shower when he fainted, which, oh my goodness, he could have killed himself, right? Because fainting, you don't know what's happened, what you're going to hit and everything, what part of your body's going to hit. He could have killed himself in the sink or the shower or anything. So I thank God he's still alive that way. But anyway, he got his mom, and they went to the emergency, and then they did a CT scan on him, and they found also, along with, like, his heart rate was lower than what it should be. Like low, I think, is 60, but his was down to 51, and different things. But then when they did the CT scan, they found
Cyst.
something, a cyst on
in
his
his
brain.
brain.
We just found this out last night. So my son, so now we're dealing with that, and he was messaging me, "Dad, I'm so scared." And here I go again. Sorry, guys. So we're dealing with that right now. And last night, I couldn't help myself. It was just tears were coming out of me last night. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm too connected to my heart. Sorry. Anyway, then the overall thing, we're trying to trust God. He told me in a message this morning, which is his night, because like we're on opposite time zones now. He's gone to bed right now. He just told me, he thinks maybe the medicine might be kicking in a little, because sometimes he says it still hurts a lot, but then sometimes it feels a little okay. So he's going back to sleep and trying to rest. I guess I'll get an update in his morning, which would be my evening tonight. He said he wants to call, so I'll look forward to his call. And he's trying to, because like the doctors say, the cyst could be like, a kind of that you can live with, and it doesn't even affect you, because some people have that, even on the brain, a cyst on the brain. So we're hoping and praying is one like that. And he's changed his lifestyle to eating habits really, really, really well since he was here in the Philippines. He just changed. he lost probably over 200 pounds while he was here in the Philippines, like just by eating healthy. He got his body under control by eating healthy. But at the same time, I think sometimes the way he's eating is not quite 100% because it gives him like a low blood pressure. Because when we were in Cebu, when he was here,
Yeah, he
I give him
fainted.
a hug like this, just a normal hug, like, I love you, buddy. And he fainted around the bed. I thought he was joking, but he wasn't joking. He fainted. And then that happened a couple of times. So I'm thinking that's the blood pressure. So what happened to him yesterday, I'm pretty sure it's not the cyst on his brain. I'm pretty sure it's the low blood pressure. And I told him what he needs to do, even though he's eating healthy, he needs to eat more throughout his day
Yeah.
to maintain like the energy
Yeah.
into his body. So he gave me a thumbs up when I said it, which was the first time, because usually he'd argue and say, "Oh, I know what I'm doing," that kind of thing. But this time he gave me a thumbs up. So I'm hoping he's actually starting to listen to me a little on that
Yeah.
one. So this is our latest,
Like,
tough time.
yeah, imagine like he's weighing, the first time I met him, he's weighing more than 300 pounds. And the size of his clothes, we cannot buy it here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You hardly buy it in
5XL.
Canada.
Yeah. It's really, really big.
Yeah.
He's really, really big. And now that he's losing weight, he's medium, small to medium.
He's medium, yeah.
Yeah,
And
imagine that.
he went from a 54 waist, 54 waist to medium.
Mm.
I don't know. That's a huge difference, and that happened while he was visiting here in the Philippines. But it's intently. He tried to get himself in shape. I'm really proud of him that way. But now, I think he just needs to manage it a little bit better. Like with these, like I think he's been just doing the one meal, see, in the morning, and it's not good because you need to
Yeah.
have it here and eat some more here and eat some more here, like to keep the consistency. And I think that's why he's fainting.
Yeah.
And like where he's staying now, he has these steep stairs to go upstairs, and I'm thinking, buddy, you got to watch it because you're gonna faint, and you faint on them stairs, you can kill yourself, right?
Mm.
Same in the bathroom. When he fainted in the bathroom, it's the grace of God he didn't hurt himself more there.
Tiny home is better than no home. Yes.
Absolutely, we're thankful.
Like just like for example, the other day, like one of our subscribers said like, how can you manage to smile and be happy when you don't have electricity and water?
That was a funny comment. We both found that kind of funny because we don't think nothing of it.
Yeah, and then I just say that don't focus on what you don't have. Just be contented with what you have. Be grateful that we're still blessed because not anyone can build a tiny house like us. Yeah, like step by
Slowly,
step,
yeah.
we can do it. We can have our electricity soon by also the help of you by watching our video from the start to up to the end.
Yeah, that helps to the
Yeah.
algorithm in YouTube, right? When we say help,
Yeah.
it means just watch a video from beginning to end. And by doing so, it helps the algorithm with YouTube. And then they'll push it to other people to watch. And eventually, she'll make some money because the money will go into her bank. It's not set up for me. It's set up
Yeah.
for her and her bank account. So YouTube paid her a couple of $100s over the last couple of years. Some of these guys, let me tell you, this is the truth. Some of these guys over here, they're just, we're called foreigners over here. So some of these guys who are called foreigners, they got YouTube channels. They sit there in their living room, just talk about random crap, I say. And they're making like 4,000 US dollars per month. Just whatever they say. So I said, if she can make a few dollars as well after a while, that'd be great because they'll go into her account. She's got her son in college and things like that. And we just love doing videos because if
Yeah.
you look at our channels, and I say channels plural because we got a bunch of them. This is our main one, I guess, but we just love doing videos because you'll
Yeah.
see it in our videos. I mean, some of our videos, we got like 100 people watching. 100. We're not talking thousands. A lot of our videos, we have like 200 people, 100 people, maybe 300 if we're really blessed.
Maxim said, "That's amazing." Yes, and no coincidence.
Absolutely.
Nothing happens by mistake.
True. I agree with Maxim.
She is your little sister.
Is she your little sister? She's my wife. She's in her 40s. I'm in my 50s, okay? 40s, 50s.
Muning. Hi, Muning.
Wife, husband.
Yeah. Amen, Maxim. Yes. Android channel. Hit like if you want a blessing in your life
Here's my like.
with a heart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maxim, her English is really good.
Yeah,
by
that's
the
what
way.
I've told her from the beginning. She was so. Talk a little bit about that. How you were so like unconfident with your speaking. My arm was going dead, so I got to take it down
Yeah,
from around
sorry.
you. But
Yeah.
talk a little bit about it because I told her from the beginning she's amazing with her speaking.
No, you know what makes me like not so confident with my English? It's because there's always a language barrier. Just like for
Well, we
example,
still have
few
that.
days ago, like we decided to make a bed. Yeah, and he said, "Oh, we're gonna make this kind of this blah 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 and slab and blah, blah, and
And
it's a
she
bed."
said,
I
"Yeah,
said
okay."
yes, and then when we're about to finish, like, no, this is not what I what I visioned.
So even though we agreed and I set it up front exactly with details, and she said yes, when we actually went to do it, she's like, "No, this ain't it." And I'm like, "This is what I said." So that's a language barrier. We
Yeah.
have that all the time,
Yeah.
but we still love each other.
No cheating, no beating. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
problem. Like no
absolutely.
cheating, no beating. Like I don't want to like if you're gonna beat me, oh my goodness, no words. Run.
Oh, we already talked about that, me and you.
Yeah, but
That's-
he's not doing that to me. I'm sorry
Likewise.
you you went to this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
she's
really
got so many
common.
stories. If you watch some of our videos further back, you'll catch some of her stories because I actually kind of interview her about some of her stories. So if you want to read or watch, I should not read, but watch some of her stories, go back through some of our older videos.
Yeah. English is national language in the Philippines, Maxim, according to Android. It's our second language.
Amazing too. Just
The
amazing.
only problem here in the Philippines is like majority can speak English and understand English. The only thing is like we are also a critics at the same times.
Too critical. Way too critical.
Exactly. Like we are so cautious about our English grammar, and we even talk or we even gossip them like, oh,
They
he's
pick
trying
on each
hard.
other. Yeah.
Trying
Saying,
hard to
oh, she
speak
don't speak good English
Yeah.
or his grammar is terrible.
Stop
Talking about
it.
each other.
Yeah.
And we as foreigners appreciate just them speaking
Yes.
English.
Yeah.
We have the opposite viewpoint. This is the crazy thing over here in the Philippines. As a foreigner, and I think a lot of foreigners are like what I'm saying here, but as a foreigner, we appreciate so much anyone who speaks English to us, even if it's like what we call like a broken English, whatever, because they're communicating, we can understand, we can get the idea, and we know, and we're so thankful and appreciative. We don't say, oh, they're not speaking the words right, but they, to each other, criticize each other and condemn each other and make
Yes.
fun of each other because of the way they speak English. It's like insane. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
We're bully.
anyway, you don't get it. I think they all speak really pretty good English. You know? I got no
Sorry,
complaints.
I didn't know. It's okay, what's Maxim? You guys are love balls. What?
Love balls, like
Love
we just
balls.
love like love birds,
Love
love
birds.
balls, love birds. Yeah, we do love each other, but that's because we love God too. I can't emphasize that enough because both of our experiences. This is not. You should talk about your experience because before we met, like her experience, core experience was she was crying out to God. And talk about that a little because that's
No, like
the core comes from God.
My experience
Before
because
you met
I was an OFW for a long
that's an
time.
overseas foreign worker.
And then I don't remember during when I'm with my ex, I don't remember because when we are in a boyfriend and girlfriend, we are in the LDR. In the beginning, we are in LDR for 4 years. Yes, and then when we live together, I don't remember that we stay in one roof for more than a year.
See.
The longest, as I remember, is 8 months. So literally, we don't know much each other.
See, this is you and your ex.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we live we don't have privacy because we live with his parents. So it's really not that's why I really appreciate what we have right now because we have all the privacy that we have and we can know each other. Yeah. Before it's really messy. Now I realize that is not a relationship. what I
Yeah.
have
Some. Yeah.
before. Yeah,
Yeah.
then and like um when yeah, it's just like during that time I was blinded by so much love that I even try to ignore my parents. Yes. Yeah, and during the whole time that I work as an OFW, all my salary goes to them, not even
To your
yeah, to
ex
them,
and
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and his family
When
basically.
my family, my mom, my father
Well,
asked
yeah.
for help
Yeah.
and I couldn't help them because yeah,
You're
I was
given
a
to
terrible
his
daughter
family.
during the time. Yes. I really.
You're not a terrible daughter. You're doing the best you knew how to do. You were not a terrible daughter. You stop saying that.
No, because I am
You
a
were giving all
rebellious.
you had, but you were giving it in probably a misdirected way because you were
Yeah.
trying to take care of your family, which is a good thought, Mahal. You weren't a bad anything.
Maybe that's how I felt before because you know the gaslighting yeah, it's like it makes like some are talking to you and you feel guilty about that, yeah, something like that. And then it's really hurt because in the relationship we are so many. We're so many, like the
In other
cheating
words, there was a lot
issue.
of people involved in one relationship
Yes.
in lots of different ways, which were not good.
Yeah. Then some of the involved woman, the third party, he always have this utang.
That's
And
debt.
yeah, and I paid his utang to his mistress.
She paid a debt of her ex to her ex's mistress, and not a
Yeah.
small amount of money, a large amount of money, just to get him back and get him out of trouble. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my
That's why in
goodness.
my more than 10 years of working abroad, we don't have even a single roof. Yeah, it's just like when we plan to have to build a house, it's just a drawing in his computer. Yeah.
And then,
And I
by the way, we
was
were opposite. We had
yeah.
no drawing and built a house.
Yeah. And
It's funny.
I was dumped 3 times
Ugh.
by my ex. Yeah, but I still consider it's a no because to me family is a family.
And they spoke. Well, we're not saying who any of these are. Okay, so we're not trying to get no one in trouble. We're just talking in a general picture. It could be anybody. Okay, but they often spoke down. People in her life, in her past life, spoke down to her a lot. Like they even
Because I'm
called her
not beautiful.
names. They called her ugly. They called her. They called her everything.
Brainless or not smart enough.
Yeah,
Like
basically stupid.
yeah,
You know,
like because
all the time.
the first time that I was offered work abroad is like a receptionist, and then one of his family say,
Not mine.
yeah, my
Ex.
ex family say that, oh, you're not smart enough, you're not beautiful enough.
See.
Once your employer see you, you will end up as a domestic worker there.
They
Yeah.
always talk down to her. I can't hardly believe
Because
it's
I can
terrible.
speak English. That's the thing, and I don't work in the office just like them.
Anyway, the point that I was mentioning that you still haven't mentioned is like before we met, you were crying out to God, right?
Mm-mm.
Like just like I was always like calling out to God, trying to restore myself because I was calling out to
Yeah,
God.
because
You were
I'm
calling out to
about
God.
like myself. I don't want to mention like yeah because and I have so many friends, but sometimes friends cannot help because sometimes you just want like shoulder to cry on. Don't say anything, just listen. But it didn't happen to my friends because there's always a feedback, and yeah. And then so what I did is isolate myself. It's not about depression. I isolate myself to make myself better. And then what I did is like I know this kind of ways are not effective to anyone because but in my part it's really effective to me because when I have anxiety and yeah it's kind of depression, and then what I did is like listen to the homily, the gospel, and I watch a Christian movie, Bible stories. Yeah, that makes me,
Yeah, it fills you with
back
God,
to
right? Makes you
yes,
think about God and what God's done,
yes.
encourages you. I
Mm-mm.
did the same thing. Only instead of like the movies, it was more or less preachers and gospel from people I thought were reputable. Same thing.
Yes, yes, and it's it's really hurt. Like, oh my goodness, like, um, but I'm trying to be more considerate. I'm still talking to them. I'm still talking to the family members. Like, even like, there is, like, there's no hope for the both of us. I'm still good. But when I decided to cut them off, like, literally, I really want to cut them off. The only thing is, we have a son. So I told my son that, if you are not born, it's been a long time. I cut them off. That's what I told to him. I said to him, and then I told him that I can only talk to them when it comes to you, to your studies. But right after your education, no more talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not just like, I don't forgive them. I already forgive them. It's just that, for me, is like a blended family is not that, it's it's a no to me. We're not celebrities that, like, we need to have a good image to the public. Well, celebrities can do that. Yeah, but we're not celebrities. We're just a normal and private person. Yeah. And I cannot, like, anyway, we already have closures. The last time that we met, after my son's graduation, we talked. I talked to his partner, and yeah,
Amazing.
yeah,
I think she's got a lot more grace than I do. I'm not sure I could have
yeah.
done what she's done.
Yeah, I can face them. It's just that, no more, blah blah thing. Like, helping each other. No, no, it's not. Yeah.
Helping each other, more like taking from you. I'm not helping each other. They're taking from you.
Yeah, okay.
Let's read some more.
Man hitting us in the field strip. What is that, Mahal?
I think they're trying to say something, but maybe it's a typo or something.
Yeah, okay. According to Android. So, Maxim, I'm also very emotional but strong person.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah. Manuel Villaluz, it's reality. How to understand is your turn, but important is reality, truth. No God is nothing. What is that?
Important
Whatever.
is reality,
Can you-
truth. No God is nothing.
Can you understand?
Whatever you
Yeah.
do, He's willing. He's will
Important God.
So we're not sure exactly what you're saying. If you want to try saying in different words,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and type it again there, Manuel.
Delia. Hi, Delia. Good afternoon.
Hello, hello,
and
hello.
Answer. To those who just join in, and please don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah,
Yes.
and more so if you're new, like go to our channel, which if you click on our faces below this live, it'll take you to our channel. Click on the videos tab and watch one of our videos all the way through, and you can see this tiny house that we're sitting in being built.
Yeah.
That's one of our
So
latest
that's our
videos.
background.
Yeah, that's outside the window.
Insert me here, Brian. Good afternoon. And then insert me. Did he go to the doctor? Yes, he was rushed in the emergency.
Yeah.
Your son.
Oh yeah. He's been to the doctor in his last night, because like we're on different time zones, so I gotta say it a little bit different. Okay, she's going to the bathroom, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. Yeah, leave your microphone. We'll be listening to you pee. Dribble, dribble, dribble. That's my wife in the bathroom. But yeah, my son went last night, and then I couldn't hardly talk to him much because they had him medicated too, to help him, because he was under a lot of pain and stuff too. So it was not until this morning could I understand a little bit more of it. And from my perspective, it was really hard because I didn't know exactly what was happening and stuff. So I got a little more about it now. So I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed about it. But he's got so many thoughts going through his head, and he's so, like he even said himself, he's scared, right? Because the doctors told him they seen a cyst on his brain. So that scare most people, right? But I'm trusting God that it's going to be one of those things that hopefully it'll just be okay, and it won't be like affecting him, and he can get the other part of his nutrition under control where he's not fainting. I think that's the hard part. And then of course he's got that infection, which I'm praying will go away in Jesus' name. So yeah, he went to the doctor and says, "Wow, lucky they found it." Yeah, they say the doctors even said on the piece of paper. He showed me the piece of paper with their findings and everything. They said that it could possibly not affect him in any kind of way, but if it gets worse, maybe they can, pop the cyst or something like that. But it's not needed and not required even at the moment. That's what they said in their report. So scary when it's your child. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I shed so many tears between last night and this morning. I can't help it. My heart is just kind of like that, Ugh. Can't help it sometimes. Sorry, guys. That's a good thing though, weight loss like that and a change, Yeah, and you know what? My son even commented on that this morning in his messages. He said, "Dad, it's a good thing I got my health under control when I was in the Philippines," because he said that's probably why the cyst is small, because the doctor says it's a small cyst. He's speaking the truth. Maybe it was a bigger cyst at one time, but because of all his healthiness, maybe it started shrinking or something. Maybe that's why it's a small cyst. Maybe it'll just disappear in time. Grazing, they say. Okay. And it says, whereabouts were you guys? You mean now? Like we're in the Philippines now. And if you go watch our channel, again, click on our faces below this live. You'll go to our channel and click on the videos tab. You see all about us where we're in the Philippines, our Philippines experiences, building this tiny home as well, which I hope you'll watch. It's our latest video. We're in Mindanao, Philippines, just south of Valencia City, if you can find some of those things on the map. The old man hasn't fallen yet. Strong. Okay, now we have, this is one of our friends from, was it Turkey? About the room you built in your house. You seem to have built one in this tiny house too, with your computer. I wonder why. Well, I don't know you're wondering why. We talk all about it. It's like a little recording room, and we tried to make it soundproof because we got an AC, which kind of defeats the purpose a little, but not really, because if you watch the video, I even let it be quiet while I was in the soundproof room, and you could barely hear the AC, so it still works okay for us and for what we want. Like, you just want to record sometimes, and that's what it's there for. We clearly tell you and clearly show you, so I don't even know what you're joking about. It seems weird to me. Raquel says hi. So hi to Raquel. Thanks for joining with us. And insert is back. And where are you? So again, Philippines. We're in Mindanao, just below Valencia City. And we talk more about where we are in a lot of our videos. So obviously, I guess you're new to our channel. But if you click our pictures below this live, they'll go to our channel, click on the videos tab, and start watching some of our videos, because YouTube only really pushes our channel or anyone's channel if people watch from the beginning of a video all the way through to the end. So we'd appreciate if anyone watching would just do at least one video and watch it all the way through. And we do have some interesting videos. We didn't just pop out crap videos. For instance, one of my favorite was a fun video we did a long time ago. And you can go back and see it. It was picking up hitchhikers. And we picked up some kids that needed a ride. They're thumbing their way, and we asked if it was okay to record them. They said yes. So, and we say kids, I mean, they're growing up, they're over 18, but they're college students, and they needed a ride to their college. So we gave them a ride, and then we interviewed them. They're in the back seat, we're in the front. We just talked to them about things and had a fun time, right? That was one of my favorites. It got like a couple of hundred views, I think. It was like, in all the world's population, we got like maybe 100 people looking at it. So it might be a little higher now, but not much, I don't think. So that's where we are. Christina says hello. Hello to Christina. Do you want to say anything here? I'm just rambling.
Rosel, can you shout out Mommy Man? Rosel Pasage. Can you shout out Mommy Man? What is that? Tot ko?
I guess. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Shout out to Tot ko. What is that?
From Kento Tan.
Yeah.
Is that here in the Philippines?
From Kantu. Huh?
Is that Philippines?
I don't know, guys. I don't know, Rosel. Kanto Tan.
Yeah. And J5, we met J5. J5 has a channel, by the way.
Yeah.
J5 Stories from the Philippines. Go check out J5's channel. He's also doing renovations on a on a home, which is quite interesting. So we'll check out J-Fi. I'm trying my arm again now. My arm went dead, so I had to take it down, but now I can put it up again. And nice that we met J-Fi and his better half, I'll say. They're both lovely people. Hey,
Yeah.
well, you keep getting out of the picture. Can you move in the picture?
We met them in Cebu.
They're nice people,
Yeah.
so go check out and say hi to J-Fi and his channel too.
Yeah. Insert me here. Brian, yeah, I was
Insert
in
name
and
here.
out due to phone calls. I will check those videos out. I was curious as to location. Mindanao. I have not been to yet, although I have standing invitation from a friend of mine.
Well, go and sit.
Yeah.
So you're not standing.
Brian, like when you are traveling here in Mindanao, you have to be very careful when it comes to your belongings, because there is one I think he was a British. I'm not sure his nationality, but he's a white guy, and he was in Pagadian. He lost all his belongings, and he really wants his phones, like passport, everything. Yeah, he lost. Then and the money. Then he don't have any access to his bank account. Yeah, you have to be very careful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
also even in Panglao, Bohol, if like some of our subscriber here, it was in they were in Bohol, like just maybe yesterday or today, that there's a Taiwanese couple, they were robbed.
Yesterday?
Yeah, in Panglao, Bohol. Yeah.
Oh, in Bohol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they lost their belongings.
That's not Mindanao.
Yes, money.
You just gotta be careful everywhere you go. It's not just Mindanao. I really like Mindanao, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like everywhere in the world, not just in the Philippines. That's the thing that bothers me. People point out, like, Mindanao. Don't go to Mindanao. There's places in the United States. Don't go there either. Places in Canada. Don't go there either. There's places everywhere you don't want to go.
In I don't know, I think it was in Las Vegas that one of the celebrity, like they were just going for their dining in the restaurant, and of course they have cars, and when they're back, all the windows in the cars were smashed, and some bad people robbed their belongings, like they
my
lost their
goodness.
passports, all the important belongings she lost, and they were stay in the US, like just to to get the exit clearance to go back, because they don't have passports anymore. Like they were a family, one couple and two kids, so all of their passports lost. They were stolen.
Yeah, that's tragic.
It was in the US.
Yeah, US, USA,
Exactly,
United States.
she even said that, I thought it's only happened in the Philippines.
That's the thing that bothers me.
Yeah.
People really got messed up thinking when it comes to this kind of stuff. You gotta be careful and safe everywhere.
She is an actress, a winning actress here in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like that. So, thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome, J-Fi.
Mainly of Boracay.
Again, go visit J-Fi's channel.
So, insert Brian. Yes, I am aware of security there. Yes, you have to be very careful. And Brian very says, true. There are always locations you have to be very careful in. Yeah.
Absolutely. Always, everywhere. Not just Philippines, everywhere. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'll just briefly tell this story. I know I told it before. I don't know if you've heard it though, Brian, or if anyone's new watching now or on the replay, but just back in October, the end of October, I had a harrowing experience because I took my son back to Florida, USA, and we ended up in downtown Atlanta, Georgia, from midnight to 1 a.m. in the morning, and we have no clue about this place, okay? Other than I know it's dangerous, and we're wandering around like, oh my goodness. And the guy was giving us instructions. Go down under this way here and just go up over them stairs over there and take a left turn. And I think if you walk to the Greyhound bus station, I'm like, are you sure it's okay? He looks at us up and down. First, he's like, I Well, maybe. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And we didn't know what to do. We had to get to the Greyhound bus, and we're in the middle of nowhere, midnight in downtown Atlanta. You should go watch that video. It's a video I made. It's talking about traveling to the USA. There's a picture of me and my son on it, just a few videos back on our channel. You should watch it because we tell the story a bit more, and there's so many more details. God really protected us in that. But if I was following that guy's instruction, and if we had done it, who knows? We probably would have been dead. But as it has, we started walking in the direction like just downtown, middle of midnight, and nothing around, quiet, and it's kind of scary. And then I seen a bus over there parked, and I said, "Well, maybe before we start walking, I'll just go ask the bus or the bus driver if he knows, how to get to the Greyhound bus station." And when I went over, he said, "Yeah, that's where I'm going." I'm like, "You're going there?" He's like, "Yeah." And he says, "My only stop." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, just get on the bus." I'm like, "Okay." It was the grace of God, I'm telling you, because we walked up these steep steps, not even knowing where the steps were going to lead, out on the street somewhere. And then I see the bus, and we started walking to where the other guy told us to walk, which would have been, by the way, the wrong direction. And the grace of God, there was a bus there, and I went over, and like I say, there's a lot more to the story. Go back and watch our video. It's interesting.
So, Superlanya, hello, first time to your YouTube channel, watching from Tokyo, Japan. Please don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
Superlanya, yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you. Yeah.
Konnichiwa. Isn't that what you say?
Yeah, Brian, my son leaves for the US tomorrow, and that scares the crap out of us.
I've been there. It scared the crap out of me too. Oh my goodness. So I feel you, brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Leaving for a road
For
trip
a
though.
road trip through West Coast.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
road
nice.
trips are fun though. I mean, yeah, but you do have to be careful all the same. Follow all careful protocols. I keep doing this just to see if there's anybody watching. I can't tell. It's all white. We do this, you can see out our window. We click on the white, and now you can see we're silhouetted. But that's the field behind their house or by the side of their house there. But the lighting is just terrible here. I thought if we sat here from the window, you'd see us and the field out there, which is kind of nice. But all you see is the glow of white. So anyway, some tough times while we're living in the tiny home.
Yeah.
But everybody has some tough times. But through it all, God is the stabilizing factor. So my son's condition, I just hope every hour when he wakes that he's going to do better and get better. And I pray that cyst on his brain disappears in Jesus' name. And that he doesn't stay discouraged, because sometimes he gets so discouraged with everything. And he's in so much pain and everything like that now. And I'm just praying that God uplifts his heart and encourages his spirit and heals his body. So much all happening at the one time. Brian says, we are...
Yeah, Superlanya, thank you. Thank you. Nice to you. Superlanya, do you have any YouTube channel? You can promote your YouTube channel here. Yeah, okay. Brian, we are in PH in April. Wow.
So you're coming. Very
Congratulations.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that too, Brian. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And
then, best wishes for your son. Yeah. Thank you.
So, anyway, that's kind of like some of our tough times while we're here in the tiny home. And some of the other tough times, we may have mentioned a few of these at random times, but like the guy building this place, sometimes I put a question mark on his building. That's me, okay? Just me. Maybe some of you guys might think it's better or something, but like we had that water tower, and it just fell down. Our water tower broke, and we've not had the money to get it fixed nor repaired. So that's still out in the yard broken. He didn't pay for it, even though it was his fault, in my opinion. And so it's just out there as trash in our yard. We paid over 13,000 Philippine pesos. That's a lot for us, right? And it's just there, trash, and we got no money to fix that. So that's kind of a tough thing to handle. And then the water here, oh my goodness. I think we had a few dribbles there today, but other than that, for the last month, basically no water. So that's kind of hard to deal with. So it's a bit of a tough time, but through it all, you just love each other, you love God, and you try to deal with these things and not let them get you down and such, and hope for better days through God's grace. And then, like I say, it rained so hard last night. I don't know, J5, if you're still here, but did it rain really hard where you were last night? Because here, we thought the roof was going to fall in. It rained so hard. It's like 1,000 hammers on the roof last night. It was so hard. Nothing I've ever experienced in my life. And we both had the same thought that I just found out now that she was thinking the same thought I was thinking, because neither one of us told us last night, but we both thought the roof was going to fall in last night. It rained so hard.
Yeah, it's really scary, to be honest. Yeah. On Boracay. Oh, wow, enjoy the Boracay. April has no rain.
Supposedly. Like now it's not supposed to be rainy season, but for the last over a week and a half it's been rainy season. Worst I've seen it.
Yeah, so Brian, yeah, we are tossing up if we move there when I retire.
Well, that's a good thing to think about, because you always weigh pros and cons, right, Brian? Always weigh the pros and the cons. And of course, if your pros outweigh your cons, then that's a good step forward. And for me, I think the pros outweigh the cons, because there's pros and cons. But like, in essence, once we get this finished, this home finished, which we're really not too far away. If we had the money now, just a little bit of money. It's not even too much money. It's just that we just don't have it right now. But if we had it and could finish this, nice little place here. And there's no condo fee, no extra fees. It's just maintaining the property and eating some food, which she's even wanted to grow a lot of the food. So, I mean, even that's going to be free for some of it. So living here in the province area, if your wife is a Filipino wife and she's got ownership of the place and stuff and her property and land, wow, oh my goodness, to me is like, woo, wait, that's awesome. And then go visit other places in the Philippines. Plan through the airport trips, in advance. Like it was like $35 or something US to just go almost anywhere in the Philippines if you plan ahead and plan it well. Like the ride itself, I mean, that's next to nothing. And then you visit there for a little while and you come back to your homestead and plan another little trip. What a wonderful little retirement that could be. And then the cost of living, no matter what anyone says, as long as you got money coming in and it's half decent, and you're spending it wisely, not crazily, the cost of living will really be to your benefit over here. So it's a really perfect setup, from my opinion.
March to May is my preferences in season there. Yeah, you did great job.
Summer. That's what they call summer.
Then, Tita Marie, are you living full time in the PH, sir?
Well, that's a hard one to describe. Some people would say yes, but technically it's no, because I came here back in 2023, and our plans were to visit, and things like that, and then eventually just get married and then go back to Canada pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. But everything's happened. Like, we got story we haven't even revealed on our channel yet. I want to tell sometime that complicated everything, that we were only able to get married there just a couple of weeks ago, literally on a Thursday, a couple of weeks ago. So that's the earliest we could get married. So I guess from an untechnical point of view, I've been like staying here, but I'm on a tourist visa. I'm a tourist. So, but I'm here for that length of time. Some people might call that living, but it's really just a tourist. I'm a tourist. I have to renew my tourist visa all the time. Mm-hmm. And now that we're married, finally got the documentation. We're waiting for some apostille certified documentation of our marriage license. So then we can get her documents to do exactly what we planned from the beginning, to take her back to Canada. Mm-hmm. And that was our plan all along. Even before I came here, we tried that before we came here. We're looking into seeing if she could come to Canada before I came to the Philippines, but we couldn't get that to work out. So I said, well, I'd rather be together while we're trying to work this out rather than be apart all the time. So that's why we're still together, because I came over here and we're still trying to get her back to Canada. And that's much, much closer today now, obviously, because we're just waiting on final documents. And then it's going to cost some more money too, which we got to come up with. Yeah.
So, Brian, my wife has land on Boracay and the main line above. Wow. The land there is gold.
I mean, expensive, is it?
Yeah, expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, Boracay. Tita Marie, I want to retire full time in the Philippines, but hubby doesn't want to live there because of medical coverage. Yes, that's the
Okay.
problem here.
A
Oh my
lot of people
goodness,
talk
like,
about that.
oh, it's, you already know that because I know you are a half Filipino, but oh my goodness, like, pill health, yeah.
But in saying that, we've been to the hospital a few times. I found the hospital is pretty good.
No,
No?
that is not. It's supposed to be. It's free. And
Okay.
Superlania, my husband is a retired U.S. Navy officer. Wow. So, so are you? Oh
What's that?
no.
My husband is a retired
Yeah.
U.S. Navy officer. So, yeah, I've never been in the Navy nor Army or anything
Yeah.
like that. So I admire people who have been.
Yeah.
God bless them and their service and work for their country.
Brian, say hi, Tita. Hi, Tita Marie. According to Brian.
Brian and Tita must know each other.
Brian.
You guys friends?
I guess, yeah. Simong, yeah. Why don't you stay in the Philippines to live? Easier and cheaper.
Well, no doubt we'll probably get there, maybe. You
Yeah.
know, it's just
Yeah.
everything's a step at a time. Step right now is building the tiny home. Next step is trying to get her back to Canada. She wants to
Yeah.
experience snow and maybe even an income, a better income. Try to help us pay down our debt. We have a lot of debt.
Oh my goodness, we're drowning in debt. Anyone, guys, can pay our debt?
Well, actually, if you just watch one of our videos all the
Yeah,
way
just
through, that
watch
will
our
help
videos.
us.
Yeah.
Okay, so just everybody watching one of our videos all the way
Jama
through.
Batay, hi, good afternoon. And Tita Marie, hi. Superlania, my hubby is a retired Royal Canadian Naval Officer. Dude, that's great. You must know how hard the military life is. Small world. Why you don't go in the U.S.? No, in the Navy.
It's not like some people I think are drawn to that kind of lifestyle. It's never been my thing. Like my thing has been things like I have done, Mahal. I mean, I've enjoyed the kinds of jobs I've had, but I've never been one to want to be as part of like either Navy, Army. It's
Unlike
just
me.
not me.
Yeah, unlike me.
Yeah.
When I was in like in the high school, I want to become a nun or at the same time as a police officer.
So if you get pulled over by a cop who looks like a nun, it's probably her. And believe me, she's got both qualities. She's very nunnish and she's very police-like. So she's very accurate in her description, honestly. I never thought about that till now, Mom. That's true.
Because if I didn't meet him, like, oh my goodness, I already planned what to do after my retirement. When I'm going to retire, I need to fulfill my son's education, and then right after that, I need to choose the convent to join in.
I call it the nunnery.
Nunnery. Yeah. So all failed. I didn't become a nun and I didn't become a police officer.
She got the consolation prize. Me. Bum, 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 bum.
No, you're a grand prize to me.
Oh, that's nice. You're a grand prize to me too.
I'm a blessed, lucky winner. He said, don't mention lucky.
Blessed is good though.
Yeah. But it's so funny. Sometimes our language barrier thing make us more unique couple. Yeah. Then Tita Marie, most of my hubby's family are in the military, so I guess yeah, it was the expected to join. I came from a family of medical professionals, so of course I became a nurse. Yes, yeah, it's like that. Just like for example, some of my neighbors here, like their parents are teachers and their children are also teachers. Like, like for me, there's a lot of things that you can explore, but it seems like what inspire you is like it's within the family. Yeah, that's why they become all teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, in my family too, there was some teachers. I think there was on my dad's side, two of my aunts, my dad's sisters were teachers.
And you know what, guys? It's kind of coincidence. Like my mom is dressmaker, and his dad also
Well, my
what
whole
is that?
family,
Yeah.
like my dad had a store when he was
Yeah.
alive, and part of the store was sewing machines exactly like her mom has, because
Yes.
they would use them to do various things. And my
Yeah.
mom, sewing all her life, she was a seamstress, employed as a seamstress. My mom was when she was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and she still loved to do it as a hobby.
Yeah.
My one of my sisters right now,
Yeah.
she got a whole room dedicated to her sewing room that she just loves to do for a hobby. My other sister as well, she used to do it. She had a store at one time, and she made things for her store. She's a seamstress as well. And so my whole family is like her family in,
Yeah,
in
making clothes.
similarities.
Yes, there's always a similarity because me too. I love to do that, but the challenge, there's always a challenges. Like,
Always.
oh my goodness, when I sit down, do the sewing thing, oh, my back is hurting, and you don't need to do the household chores. Like, if you want to make a clothes or sew something, no need for you to touch water because it might hurt your hands, or just like a Parkinson disease.
Oh, gee.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like that.
My uncle had that, I think.
Yeah. So once you're sitting down there, you can't even wash your hands. Yeah. There.
I don't know if I really know what you mean. What do you mean once you're sitting, you can't wash your hands? What do you mean?
Yeah, because it hurts because of the, how to say that? It's in Tagalog. I don't know how to
So
translate in English.
while you're sewing and using the sewing machine, you
Yes.
can't wash your hands?
Yes, because it might create like something fatigue, something in your hand.
Oh.
Yeah. It
Oh,
can
I didn't know
make
that.
your nerve damage here. Like
Really?
total numbness.
Really?
My mom is like that.
I've never heard that
Yes.
before.
When she's sitting the whole day in the sewing machine, and she touch water washing hands or washing the dishes, she can feel the numbness of her hand, and it's really not nice.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
I've never heard of that before,
Yeah.
Mahal.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, so I think that's we
Yeah.
Are we scrolled up? I don't
Yeah.
know.
We still have.
Yeah. So again, we're talking about some of our tough times in the tiny home, which is under construction. But I mean, it could be tough times for anybody in anyone's situation. If you want to.
And we have good news, guys. We have water today, but we can't use the shower.
Let's qualify. We have water. What she means is, out of the tap, depending on which tap you try, little dribbles of water come out. And if you try opening them all at the same time or turning them all on at the same time, some of them don't work because there's not enough pressure to go through all the taps. So that's what she means by having water.
Yeah.
It's not,
Parkinson is a neurological diseases, lots of uncontrollable shaking and numbness.
yeah,
Yes, I know someone. It's my neighbor that
my uncle too.
I didn't realize that he, like, when every time we meet and talk, he's always like this shaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's uncontrollable.
Yeah.
My uncle, he would drink a cup of coffee and
Yeah.
it'd be like this, right?
Yes,
Trying to drink the
exactly.
coffee.
One of my uncle too, Mahal. Like,
It's really sad.
yeah, he can't hold the glass.
Yeah,
Yeah. He can't drink the water properly.
yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah.
Really sad.
I don't know what's the reason of that. Like, yeah, as she mentioned, neurological disease.
So, Tita, I don't know if you caught some of, when we're talking about tough times, I mentioned my son. You're a nurse. Maybe you
Yeah.
can give me some thoughts. My son yesterday, he went to a Florida hospital in the emergency room because he's got this, like an infection. It's like pimples. They look like pimples, but it's infected his eye.
It looks like boil.
Swollen.
Tita Marie,
Yeah.
it looks like
And
boil.
it's got his eye half closed. And also now his right hand, he said the middle finger on his right hand, he said it feels like it's broken. He said it's in so much pain, it feels like it's broken. So I'm thinking that's part of maybe this infection as well. And then they did a CAT scan on him, or CT, whatever it's called, and they found out he has a cyst on the brain. They said it's a small cyst on the brain, which they say is unrelated to him fainting, because he was fainting 3 times before they rushed him to emergency, but he's eating really, really healthy. So I'm thinking he's fainting probably because of low blood pressure. Also, his heart rate was down to 51, but he's eating really, really well. So maybe something like that. So anyway, if you want to give any of your thoughts, I understand we're not seeking medical advice. Just, if you want to just ramble on with some of your thoughts, because it was really hard for me yesterday. I had a lot of crying spurts and tears, and my son was scared, and he's saying, "Dad, I'm scared," and stuff like that. So, but we're praying and looking to
Yeah.
God. So don't get me wrong. I don't mean to build it up in a real negative way. It's just it's nice to hear what other people think too.
Sounds like an impacted cyst. Impacted
Solution.
cyst.
CBD is a short solution for the. What is CBD?
I don't know.
What is CBD? We're looking it up, but maybe
CBD.
you can help us, Tita. What is
Medical.
what's CBD? Not CBS, CBD.
Yeah. Oh no. Nah.
It's a short solution for the disease.
CBD.
It's actually quite hard sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. When he's on
common bile duct. A crucial part of a biliary system that carries bile from the liver. What is that?
Gallbladder to small intestine.
Yeah.
It's frequently used in radiology and reports. Really? No, this is something new for me.
Yeah.
Compound used. Okay. So you're saying that can treat him. You're saying that can treat him. Oh, okay. I'm
Solution for the disease.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like an impacted cyst. So what does it mean, impacted cyst? You mean like the cyst is putting pressure? Is that what you mean by saying impacted? Because I was thinking him passing out was probably due to the blood pressure, low blood pressure, because the way he's eating is so healthy, and he's only been eating once, I think, in the morning. And I told him he needs to try to span that out to afternoon and evening. And I think that's the cause of his fainting, but I'm no nurse or doctor, so I don't know. I'm retired and no longer licensed. Can't give. Yeah, I know. I'm not really asking. I'm just.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
He's not talking.
That's okay. I can understand.
Yeah.
If I were you, I probably wouldn't say nothing either. But yeah.
It's actually quite hard sometimes when he's on duty. He can't be by my side,
Military
and I
family.
feel really lonely. Being in the U.S. Navy is a tough job. Yeah.
Yeah, the military side of life, right? Military families, yeah. Yeah. That would be tough.
Yeah.
I mean...
Superlania and Marie can relate to each other. Yeah. They have a U.S. Navy husband and a Canadian Navy also.
U.S. Navy,
Yeah.
Canadian Navy, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of like cousins. The two countries are kind of like cousins, although a lot of people like to fuss between the two countries. But, I like the two countries. I mean, I'm from Canada, and I've seen more of the U.S. than I've seen of Canada, to be honest with you. I like both countries. I mean, CBD.
Cannabis, yeah.
Legal in Canada. Yeah.
That's why he said that, like, he wants to go and pick up his son and go back to Canada for his treatment.
Free treatments, yeah. I mean, U.S., that costs, from my understanding, just his emergency visit last night, of the things he learned last night, was over $500 US. So what's that, 750 Canadian dollars or something like that? I don't know, something like that, I'm not sure. But not cheap, and that's just him last night. You can get gummies for it. So that's just kind of like a relief, I guess. It just gives you relief. It doesn't actually cure, and I don't think. But I don't know. You can tell me. But I think it's just like a relief thing. Like if you got the pain, it gives you the relief. Sammy says, do you know what that is? I don't know what that is.
You read it? You can get gummies for it?
Yeah, I'm trying to read Sam. Yeah, I read that. I'm trying to read what Sammy says.
I don't know what is that.
Sammy, we're not sure what you're saying there, man.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
If that's the alphabet, you got some of the letters mixed up there, man. Can you believe it? It's still raining outside. I don't know if you can hear, like, on our tin roof, something going tick, 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 tick. That's the rain. It's very light rain right now. But when it pours, you probably won't even hear her speak. It's so loud when it really pours. But it's raining again after all night and for weeks.
It's been more than 2 weeks now.
And this is not rainy season. I don't get it. Something is messed up with the weather. I don't know what's going on with the weather.
I need to get something at the back.
she has to run out and get something. You can see some of the field when she opens up the
I'm
light
with
right
the
there.
mic.
Oh, maybe we should open the curtain there. Maybe you can see this. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Mahal,
Yeah.
when you open that front door, it let the light in to a point that you can actually see out the window behind us. So we should maybe open this curtain here. Stay
Really?
with us, guys. I'm going to open
That's
the curtain.
nice.
Hang on. Don't go away, guys. Just because
Can
nobody's
you
sitting
video
there.
me?
I'm just going to open up this curtain over to the
I
side.
just want to get this.
See if it lets in more. Oh,
the
there's a
car.
little lizard here. Oh, it scared the life out of me. Oh. I pulled back the curtain and there's a little lizard jumping in my face.
So
Oh, what a
like
fright.
this? Like this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You can actually, like, with that extra light, you can actually see us and outside now. That's really cool. That's what we were hoping for. Super. Yeah. Goodbye. Well, thanks for being with us. We really appreciate it.
I feel numbness
That's pretty cool
on
because you can
my
actually.
leg.
Oh, from sitting here?
Yeah.
Well, how are you sitting? Can't you just sit like I'm sitting?
No.
Because if you cross your legs, that's how they go
I
numb.
cross.
Yeah,
I
you
cross.
can't do that.
I cross.
But look like this. You can see out the window.
Yeah.
Cool. You can see us and out the window. See, this is the field behind or by the side of our house.
Mm-hmm.
And we just thought if we sat here today, it'd be nice because you can see out the window. But most of the video has just been white behind us. But now we open some light on the side. For some reason, now you can see out the back the lighting. I guess we needed more light on us because we didn't have any light on us. I guess that's the difference. If you put light on us, you can see the light outside and the light on us. So next time we need to shine a light in our face, I guess, even though it's day. Maybe turn it on that. Oh, we can't turn it on.
That's solar. Okay, so Perlania, according to Tita Marie, stay strong. You're basically a single mom. After years of hardship, you both will be rewarded. My hubby is retired after 32 years of service.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. 32 years.
Yeah, and retired. Wish I was there. I'm just tired. I don't have to read hard. Some people are retired and I'm just tired. That's funny. I just thought
You're
that.
so funny.
Next time someone asks me if I'm retired, I'm going to say no. Take off the re. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm laughing at
Bye,
my own jokes.
host. Take care, Superlania, and thank you for joining us today. Yeah.
Miss you all
Yeah.
of us. Yeah. Thanks for joining. We appreciate people just joining with us for a while. We love the chat and stuff. I just love how we can see the field now. That's
Yes,
awesome.
this is not what is that?
Not ours.
A paint.
Oh, it's
And
not
this
painting,
not
yeah.
ours. Yeah.
That's a real field.
That's
Every now and again, you might
real.
see a cow, a horse, some goats, dogs, and everything run by.
And he even asked me if there's a snakes there. Maybe
Yes.
one day we can find snake eggs
No,
there.
we do not want
Or
to
hunting.
find
No,
snakes. We
egg
don't want to
hunting.
see snakes. We want nothing to do with snakes. Oh, man.
Because January up to April is their season of laying eggs.
Oh. And people
And now
show,
I know what's the size of their eggs. And
What?
what's the
what are the size of
their
their eggs?
it's oval.
Really?
Yeah, long.
Like a big chicken egg?
No, it's not like that.
Oh,
it's
it's
more
elongated,
longer.
like
Yeah,
elongated.
Yeah, oval.
Ah. Where do they normally lay them?
Anywhere.
In people's houses?
Some.
Oh, you got to be kidding
Forest.
me. I have seen
Yeah.
videos where the snakes have gotten in people's houses.
Mm.
I don't want that to happen here. And I
Yeah.
think there's a tree right next to the property here. I mean, right next to the trees here and the house walls like this. And I can see a snake going,
Yeah.
oh, what's in this place?
Yeah. So Mark
No.
Digas, hi, please shout out to my relatives here in Japan. Shout out to
Konnichiwa!
Lucky Fukiko, Vasa Fukiko, and Lo Wang Fukiko, and the entire Fukiko family. Thank you. What? Shout out
But
to
is
you
that,
guys.
is that real or is that name like they're saying a bad word and making
No,
you
it's
say a bad
Fukiko.
word? Are you sure?
Yeah, they're
Because it looks like resemblance to a bad word, Mahal.
no, it's the
They could be just
entire
trying to-
Fukiko family.
Yeah, but they could be tricking you into
I
saying a
don't know.
bad word.
If he's tricking us, it's not my fault.
Anyway, it's not nice if they're doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what it seems like to me. It seems like that's like a word That's like
Thank you,
our word. That's a
Superlanya,
bad
for
word.
subscribing. Yeah. You're so funny, man.
See, look, all bad words.
Huh?
See, they just
I,
tricked you into saying all bad words.
oh,
So,
sorry.
Lord, she didn't mean it because she didn't
Yeah.
know. And shame on that person who did it. Who was it? Because we'll remove them.
Yeah, remove it.
They're not nice people. I'll say report.
Not.
Yes, report. That's not nice. They're making you say bad words. That's not nice.
I will. No, I will. I will.
I'll say that. That's not nice. And remove. Yeah. I mean, you can't get people to come onto your live and they think it's funny for you to repeat bad words when that's really opposite our channel. I mean, that's really bad, Mahal. In my opinion, that's really bad. People should never do things like that. And that's not nice. I mean, you want to be part of the conversation. You want to talk. That's all. Have some fun, have a
I'm
chat,
so
or whatever.
naive.
But
Sorry.
you don't get on there trying to make a joke of someone else to curse and swear and stuff like that. You don't do that. That's not nice. So, anyway, I don't know if are we gonna wind down, or is there people? Oh, 18 people still there, so we'll just keep on chatting. If anyone got something to say. But we have tough times in the tiny home. We're talking about several tough times that we've had, and if anyone wants to share, we had I think it was Maxim. I don't know if Maxim is still with us or not, but Maxim was sharing a little bit of a tough time he was going through, which was parallel to mine a few years back. Oh my goodness. So I totally understood Maxim's situation. But the steadying factor, I think, is God in all our relationships, in all our troubled times.
When someone asks you to shout out saying names, it's usually not nice words unless you know the viewer. Be careful. Yeah. I guess we will edit that later.
Live and learn.
Yeah. You to be careful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Superlanya, and thank you, Tita Marie.
The rain is picking up.
About that.
Can anybody hear that rain? It's not too loud yet, but it's starting to pick up. You hear it on the roof? When it's loud, it's really loud. But I can't believe the rain here. It's just... Has anyone... have you seen anything in the news, people talking about the rain and why it's so rainy at this time of the year? Has anyone said anything?
No. It's just the shoreline. That's it.
What is the shear line? I don't even understand that. What's that? I keep hearing you say that.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I don't even know what that is. Anyone know what a shear line is? I keep hearing her tell me this weather is because it's a shear line. I don't know what that is. I'm not weather, I guess. I'm not a weather person. Lots of hearts there.
There is Mahal, Mahal, there's a viral video. She suddenly realizes that danger might be sitting right beside her. This is the police sketch, and it looks like his colleague.
This is funny. Can you focus that in the camera? This is funny.
This is so funny. Imagine you see.
You can't see the sketch too well, but the sketch looks like the other news anchor. And so she realizes something, she could be in danger when they're talking about this guy they got a sketch there, and the other news anchor looks just like the sketch.
Yeah, you see, fear grows in the quietest second. Based on the viral video that is spreading on the internet, she suddenly realizes the danger might be sitting right beside her. Her expression slowly changes as the truth sinks in.
Truth.
Yeah, truth sinks in, turning a calm moment into pure tension. The clip might be AI made, yet the chilling feeling it leaves behind feels very real and unforgettable.
Oh, maybe it's AI. That's the thing. What's everyone think about this AI stuff and videos these days?
There's a lot of AI these days.
You know, it's hard to tell. You're watching something on YouTube now, and you're always asking yourself, is that real or is that AI? It's like, before it was always, oh, that's real, but, or maybe edited together, and you can tell the edits in a lot of cases. But now it's like, is that AI or is that real? Did that really happen or is that AI? And it's like, I just give up watching some of it because, like, you don't know anymore. Anyone else have that feeling? It says, did you build a house on your own land?
Yeah.
So it's her land.
Yeah.
It's her
we
house.
purchased that land.
It's built on her land.
Mm-mm.
And how much does it cost? Can we tell? Is it okay to say?
190,000.
190,000 Philippine pesos, PHP. So you can convert that into either Canadian or USD, tell you how much the land was. And it's a fair sized piece of land. I mean, it's a nice size, comfortable size.
Yeah, 600
square meters.
600
square meters. So, I mean, if she wants to plant some vegetables and things like that, she's got enough out there, extra space to plant vegetables. And I would like to grow some trees, but I'm not so sure she's going to let me. And pineapples. I would like to have some pineapples. Are you going to let me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Soon, once we have a fence.
Oh, yeah. We need a fence, too. Another little setback for the tiny home.
Yeah, because he told me that we have to, if you're going to plant your favorite vegetables, me too. Yeah. But I don't start it yet because I want to make fence first. And then he said, like, did you ask me why what's the reason?
Yeah, I was saying,
yeah.
Why didn't you start making? Because you keep talking about planting vegetables and stuff, and I said you haven't started. And I said, why? And then she said,
I want to have fence first because there's a lot of dogs here.
Absolutely.
And dogs can poop and
just ruin it.
Wee everywhere.
And I wasn't thinking about that, but she's right. I mean, not just dogs. I mean, you got chickens running around the property from other people's property. You got dogs from other people's property running through. And I wasn't even thinking about that, but you're right. They'd have it all ruined unless you got a little fence around it. So you got
most of the time they're just, here fighting each other, and then they're just roll over there and poop everywhere. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, you got to have a little fence for your vegetable garden.
Exactly.
I never thought about that till you mentioned it.
That's why I didn't start it yet.
Yeah, we've got a lot of little unfinished things. That's why, we say keep watching for any future updates, because we got a lot of updates to do. Just, everything costs money, and we're just not into the money. We don't have a lot of money. So we're thriving on debt more or less right now. That's not a great thing for anybody, but we're trusting God that we'll get some breakthrough somewhere along the way. But we appreciate you guys tuning in, watching. And if anyone's got anything to say about their tough times, we heard from some people earlier on in the video, our live today, about some of their tough times. And we can relate. We really, truly can relate to some of the other tough times. But again, my answer, I think Filipina's answer too, is always God. God stabilizes your life. The scriptures, you have to stand on the scriptures. And I told this story the other day. I don't know anybody here heard me tell it, but she, my beautiful wife here, bought a mosquito net for our bed because the bugs were always bugging us at night. And I was hardly could sleep because always doing this and doing this and doing this and trying to sleep even with a fan on. And so she got a mosquito net, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's fantastic. And sorry, something in my arm got itchy. So she got this mosquito net, and every night now, you get inside the mosquito net and you just lie down, there's no bugs, and you can just go to sleep peacefully. And to me, it's like God spoke to me in my spirit about that, saying he applied that to me immediately. And he said, that's my presence. Just like you feel comforted knowing no bugs are going to get at you, you can just close your eyes and rest in peace knowing no bugs are getting at you. That net is like my presence, my protection, my peace, my shield, because he reads the scriptures. It's all about God is our protection. He's our shield. He's our refuge. And we need to think of it literally just like that net. You can relax and truly trust God. And I'm trying to let that speak to me every day, because to me it was so important when that came to me. And I know I mentioned it probably a few times, almost all the time now in these videos, because we do get different watchers, different viewers, whatever. But it's helped me, and I'm trying to let it get into me more. Sometimes some days are better than others, but I'm trying to make that visual real in my own mind, because it's true. I mean, God's word is real. He's our protector. He's our shield. He's our defense. He's our provider. Just like that net protects us, and I can relax to go to sleep. I should be able to just trust God wholeheartedly because His Word says so, and He'll take care of us that way. And someone else says, good luck.
Yeah. Did you ever hear comments like, stay away from Filipina? They eat a lot. You'll be feeding her all the time and she'll drain your bank account.
I heard that before. Not a lot, but I've heard it before.
Did they drain your bank account?
I don't have a bank account to drain.
I just did a lot.
We eat together most times, except for last night. She made me a meal. She didn't eat with me. She went to her brother's, and I felt kind of hurtful because I like to eat meals with my wife, but she didn't eat with me. She went with her brother's family, meal with her brother's family instead of eating with me. And that was kind of hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry
And then
about
she said,
that.
I said, why'd you go? I said, better if we eat together. She said, well, they invited me. I said, well, they invited you, but they didn't invite me. That hurt me again.
No,
I got hurt 2 times last night.
He wants to eat between those times, like yeah, and then he don't want to eat heavy meal in like.
But I like to have dinner with you. I don't want to just eat to myself. I like to always eat with you because you're my wife. And
What
to
I
us,
did
it's family.
before is I do the car washing, even if it's raining. I did the car washing. It's stupid, right? And then and then he said, I want to eat around maybe before 6, maybe 5 or something. So
5, which you
I made a sandwich and
about
I don't
5:20.
have food. Yeah, I don't have food. So, and then my brother called me like, what to do for dinner. I said, just cook vegetables. What I get from my our aunt's house because I went there to bring all the vegetables. Yeah. So that's what they did. Vegetables. And then they called me, eat vegetables. Yeah. But you don't like vegetables.
I like vegetables. Potatoes are vegetables, and you make the best in the
Oh
world.
my goodness, we don't
I've
have that.
complimented her potatoes so many times.
You know, here in the
It's true.
Philippines,
She makes the best.
when you make some dish with potatoes, that means that there's a celebration. Yeah, that's our thing.
It's our everyday meal back home. I guess we celebrate every day.
Yeah.
Meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes. That's kind of like a common meal for me anyway. Meat for back home, meat and potatoes. What do you guys have for common meals? Anybody want to let us know what your common meals are? Like maybe repetitive common meals. Back home for me was always either meat and potatoes, maybe pasta, something like that, which I'm glad I don't eat too much of that anymore because that's not good for my kidneys. And I get a little worried about the rice. Tita Maria, if you're still here, you're a nurse. The rice, from my understanding, is basically carbs, which is basically sugar, and eating it all the time, every meal, big. I'm thinking that's not good because it's a lot of sugar going into your body, basically, and it worries me a little. And it's not a complaint against like the cooking and meals over here. It's an honest concern I have sometimes eating too much rice because I'm afraid because and I have I've had in the past a lot of kidney issues, and I'm afraid sometimes about the amount of rice I'm eating. Just a legitimate concern. So if anyone knows more information about that, especially Tita, because I think you said you were a nurse, if you want to give me your thoughts on that, and I'm not considering it medical advice or nothing like that. Just someone who might know a little more about it than me. Just all the rice, because everybody rice all the time. Rice. And sometimes and I like it. It's not that I don't like it, and I do, and I eat it all the time. I eat it, but I just wonder, is this going to have an ill effect on me sometime? I don't know. So guys, tell me, are you still here? Is anybody still here? Everybody got quiet. Talk to us, man. Talk to us. Let us know things. Help us out. So anyway, some of our tough times. We've mentioned several of our tough times throughout this video. I don't want to just keep repeating the ones we've mentioned, but you can go back and watch some tough times. It's not about the tiny home, but we're in the tiny home, and so we're just sitting here in the time talking about some tough times. She's
Okay.
had. Go ahead.
There's one question here. Do you married guys give your wife 100% access to bank accounts, including your savings account? Seems like a recipe for disaster.
That's a really good thing to talk about because, from my point of view, I've told her all my information, whether she retains it or uses it or whatever is up to her. But I've given you access to all my information, have I not?
And I don't remember anything.
It's like her.
Yeah.
She says, "You want to look at my phone? Here's my phone." And I'm like, "I don't know what your code is." And she's
He
after
said,
telling me 1,000 times.
yeah, he said that I want to teach you how to do this or blah blah blah. So maybe like, oh, forget about it.
So we're very transparent, but we're also very forgetful. We don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Like,
We trust each
I don't
other, right? I
care,
guess
yeah.
is what it is.
I really don't care.
And she knows all my passwords. She knows she can get into anything. If she really wanted to, she could, because I've not hidden anything from her. Because I think it's healthy. I don't think it's a disaster. Maybe for the wrong person, it would be a disaster, right?
Yeah, if you don't trust your wife, then why did you marry her?
That's a good point, Mahal.
Yeah.
That's such a simple but good point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness, that was so good. Have a kiss. That was so good. I mean, so simple, but so good. You don't trust her, why'd you marry her?
Yeah.
I like that so
Yeah,
much.
because like if your mindset is like that, it seems like a disaster. Like there's a problem in you. Yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. That is so profound. What happened? Everybody was talking to us and now it's like nothing. But there's still a few people there, so I don't know what happened.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, we're still here. You guys want to chat, but yeah, we're talking about this video kind of has like a general theme. We're talking about some tough times, right? Another one just came to me. Since no one's saying anything, I'll just let you guys know. I don't know if you heard the story or not, but it's part of her background. Oh my goodness, her background amazes me. Sometimes I just sit there in awe listening to her talk about her life growing up and stuff. It just amazes me. But she looked after her disabled brother all his life, which is, well, how do I say it? Most of your life and all of his life, something like that. And he couldn't function, like he couldn't move, he couldn't walk or anything like that. He had to be fed all the time.
He was
Diaper
bedridden.
changed. Yeah, bedridden, so diaper changed.
No diaper.
Well, when I say diaper change, I mean you had to clean them, right?
Yeah.
That's all I mean. I'm saying it nicely. It's YouTube. Diaper change, which there's no diaper. That makes it even more interesting because it's like, oh. But she had to do that for her brother. And you did it out of love, right? Or did you have some times of, I wish I didn't have to do this? Like, what was your feeling going through that? It was a tough time. Like, did you ever regret or say, I wish I didn't have to do this? Or like,
no, because when we started, like, just like, for example, this time, like, we are not rich, but we can eat the food that we like. Yeah. And even me and my siblings, my mom say like, oh, how I wish your dad is still alive, your brother is still alive, and we having, yeah, we're not poor. We are not rich, but at least it's not the same our situation before. Like sometimes we just make a congee to like we don't have a rice, and just like when we have a meal, like I talk to him. I say like, I always have this. I will show you my
we're talking
dish.
about you taking care of your brother. Now you're talking about your food. What happened?
No, I just want to make something like to expound.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's expounding.
Yeah.
Stay with us
Yeah.
while she's doing her expounding.
Yeah.
But she took care of her brother. I'll fill in a little bit. She took care of her brother, and he passed away in her arms. Like, short story made it a long story made it a short story. He passed away in her arms when he was like 17.
This is my dish before this lunch and breakfast. And I told him that we have this in my entire
life,
life in my childhood, but we don't complain. Yeah, we don't complain. And then like I've been to four countries working as an OFW. So I eat a lot of different types of dishes. And then I told him that as I grow old, I still want this kind of meal. Yeah, and then I told him that it's not me, and even my sister who always complain is my brother who always complain because
But not
you,
your sick
yeah,
brother.
no,
And
not
her another
yeah,
our other brother still
yeah.
alive.
You always have this sweet potato tops, and of course, it's really hard for my brother, like the bedridden brother, because like sometimes he don't have any appetite to eat, especially if the meal is keep repeating.
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes you just put salt for the taste of his congee. Yeah, and every time we cook meal, there's always a congee because he cannot eat hard food. So if we have that kind of vegetables, we have to smash it and
Mm.
mix with yeah.
You took care of him like you fed him
Mm-mm.
all the time like this.
And you're correct. He doesn't like cold food. He
Who?
likes
Your
my
brother?
brother.
Yeah, he didn't like cold food.
Yeah, he loves warm food.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole
Because
nother
it's
point over
gross.
here. Yeah.
Especially if congee, like when the congee become cold, it's kind of watery, and he doesn't like it. So you have to recook again, make it warm so he can swallow it nicely.
Yeah,
Or
like
he was just swallow it about like
yeah.
that.
So to divert from what we're telling about her taking care of her brother, like the cold food over here, people eat the cold food and I don't get it.
But we don't.
I gotta have it
don't.
hot.
I really don't regret taking care of my brother. It's just like sometimes we have some thoughts like how I wish they are still alive and we enjoy to get it together. Even if we don't have much, at least we can buy chicken, we can buy pork.
Could he communicate with you much?
No, he can only say mama and papa.
Oh, he did. He did. He was able to say
his
mama and
mind
papa.
is his mentality is 5 months old.
5 months.
Yeah, 5 months old.
And he lived to be 17 years.
Yes, for 17
And
years.
he died. Tell me
17
again, like
years.
how did that happen? How
He
did he
died
pass away in your arms? What
because-
happened? Like in your. Oh, sorry about
Yeah.
the disconnection there.
Yeah, he was diagnosed with pneumonia. Mm-mm.
Pneumonia.
And the doctor said like we don't have like his life is until here, so if you want you can bring him home and prepare yourself. I know you, even the doctor said I know you are prepared long time already, but it makes no sense if you stay longer in the hospital.
And how did you pay for that? Because hospitals are not cheap, especially for a Filipino family. How did you pay for that?
There's a health, but of course I don't know how much, but mom of course has a lot of debts during that time. Yeah, just
A
like the
backlog of
doctor.
debt
Yeah, the
to pay
doctor
for.
said like for practical reason, even if we put medicine because the medicine already resist in his body, so there's a resistance already.
Yeah.
So the doctor said it's better for you to go home than to stay here and pay for overnight here. It's really expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. And you would carry your brother everywhere, right?
Yes.
Physically carry. How did you
Yes.
carry him?
I
Because he's
really like
obviously
this.
big,
He's
right?
a baby, yes. He's taller
mean-
than me.
Taller than you, and you would
Yeah.
carry him.
Yeah. He's really only me. Pearly cannot carry him.
Her sister is
And
Pearly.
my brother. It's me, my dad, and my mom can carry her. I can carry
And
him.
he was bigger than you, and you would
Yes.
carry him.
Yeah.
How? I don't get it. How
I'm
did you
so
carry?
strong, Mahal.
Well, she is that.
Yes.
That's
Like
true.
imagine how many times we fall from the stairs. Like maybe
With your brother,
eight steps stairs.
carrying your brother, you
Yes.
fell many
Yeah.
times.
Yes, many
Tough
times.
times. See?
We
Tough
fell.
times. This is her life
Yes.
growing up.
It seems like an angel catch us because
Yeah, I believe
imagine
so.
when we
I
fall,
believe so.
like my brother was in the what is that? Supposed to be my brother was
You
on
would
the
have fell
ground.
on him.
Yes, yeah.
On the ground.
Exactly. But imagine it seems like we're in the movie. Good thing that I always watch TV in our neighborhood. Like I played toink. Toink. So I was on the ground and he's on my top.
Yeah. He protects him,
imagine
saved
that.
him.
Yeah,
Oh, bug.
that's why it's always hurting my back now that I become more younger.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
younger and younger. You look
yeah,
like it anyway.
yeah. It's hurting my back easily. Yeah. So imagine that. Imagine those
Your stories are
times.
amazing to me. So that's
Yeah.
just like she's just giving you some of the details of it, but
And even my brother EJ, like I
who's
also
still alive.
my
Yeah. Yeah, but
my
people don't
brother.
know, so I'm
Yeah.
just trying to explain it.
Yeah. Our youngest brother. We also fell down from the stairs, and
Wow.
yeah, it's on my top. Every time we fall down, it's I always blame because we our stairs is like we have this, how to say that, Mahal?
You get
Barrier. We have
guardrail?
barrier. Yeah,
Okay.
we have wooden barrier there because we don't want them to crawl and fall down in the stairs. So we need to step like this, and I think the barrier is like, oh, how to say that?
Guardrails, what I
Yeah,
would say.
yeah, it's like that. It's
Guardrail,
until here.
yeah.
So I
Well,
need to,
guardrail. Step over it.
yes,
Yeah.
and then I'm wearing skirt,
Yeah.
especially uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And my skirt is
skirt
thick,
got
like
caught in it.
exactly, and
You
out
tripped
balance.
over it, yeah. You can't see what she's doing, but she's demonstrating for me.
Yeah.
The
So you
skirt
can
got
see.
caught in the guardrail and
Yeah.
she tripped with her brother.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
exactly.
You guys have so many stories. And
I
then,
have so many fall.
by the way, these stories that we're telling you about now, because these are some tough times, but they're all recorded in our videos. You can go back. We talked about, and she talked about it in different videos we made. So if you click on our picture here in the live, and it'll take you to our channel, and click on the videos tab. Scroll down to the videos tab. Watch at least one of our videos from beginning to end. It will really help our channel on YouTube, because that's how you grow on YouTube, right? Someone watches a video from the beginning all the way to the end. So we'd appreciate if you do with that with at least one video or more. But she talks about these stories in the different videos. You guys go scroll back and find them, And
So-
also there's a story about your brother. Well,
Yeah.
if you want to talk about
He
something
was
else, but
struck by the lightning.
yeah, and that's recorded. She interviewed her brother, her now brother, talking about how he got struck by lightning. You should go back and watch that one. Are you going to say
Yeah.
something else?
And then there's one question here. Like this one is really common here in the Philippines, especially if you have a foreigner. Why is it when a family member asks for money and you say sorry, not this time, they stop talking? I have given them money to help them in the past, but this time I had to say no because it was all the time. It was not just one member of the family. I have told them all now that it's no more and no more hands out, but now I am the bad guy.
Okay, so he started off helping the Filipinas family, and they all kept asking for money. Now he's finally saying, no, I can't do it anymore. And now he's considered the bad guy.
And FYI, not only with a foreigner, even Filipinos,
So
especially those who are breadwinners.
okay, so
When
like
they
no
stop
FW.
giving, when they stop giving, they stop talking, and you are a most terrible family member on earth.
You become the tyrant.
Yeah.
Stop giving me free money.
Yeah. Not only with a foreigner. Yeah. It's like that. Most of the breadwinners, they experience that.
Wow. Seems to be should be more understanding there somewhere, but I don't know. I don't get that quite.
Because imagine like you're just here sitting in the Philippines and you have this honorarium or pension.
Honorarium. You're saying it so
Pension,
gallantly.
yeah.
Honorarium.
Your life is good.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they stop giving, like, oh my goodness.
You're such a bad person.
Yeah.
You're mean. Oh, by the way,
Exactly.
we should mention this because it happened the other day on our stream that some people were posting comments and they're saying like, why didn't you read our comments and such? But YouTube wasn't posting them. So
Yes.
if perchance you posted comments and we didn't read them, it's not because we didn't want to read them. It's because we didn't see them. So
Yeah.
I'm reminded of that right now because people have been commenting all this whole video, and we've been talking to people, but for the last little while, there's people watching, but there's no comments at all. So I'm thinking maybe someone else is still commenting now, and you're wondering why we're not reading it. So if you are commenting and we're not reading it, it's only because of YouTube's fault. In fact, I've seen a message come through the email with YouTube saying, we understand there is an issue with some people's comments not showing up. It's been reported. And that's what's happening. So if you guys post it, we will read all the comments unless it's something bad or something. But we'll read all the comments. So if you happen to comment and we didn't read it, post it again.
Yeah.
Try again.
Okay, and there's one. Why are there so many places that don't have hot water? Who rents a place without hot water?
Who builds a place with no hot water?
Guys, we have
Us.
hot water. We have there.
Yeah.
But since we don't have electricity and our water is terrible right
Two
now,
reasons.
that's the thing, we can't use it.
Yeah, it's in place to use.
But when you want to come here in the Philippines and you want to rent a place, make sure put hot water in there, because it's not common here in the Philippines that people use hot water. We use fresh water.
Yeah. Sometimes rainwater.
Yes, exactly.
And they're all out. No, I shouldn't say they're all out, but some people go out in the rain, just get their shower.
Yeah, exactly.
You
It's
told me
really
growing
true.
up you did that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. In a stream nearby, she did that. Some stranger dude. It
Yeah.
hurt my feelings.
Okay, there's one here. There's some, stories. A lot of expats here are still holding a grudge against the Philippines, especially Filipino women. If you had a bad experience dating a Filipina, don't bring the drama here. Keep it yourself. Or make your own group. Not everyone wants to hear it. You came here and dated someone you barely knew. That's on you, not the whole country and not all Filipinas. There are good and bad women everywhere, just
Yeah.
like in other countries.
That's the point.
But you know what, guys? Sometimes it's also important to share it in the social media. Just like, for example, there's a lot of cases here in the Philippines, especially those during pandemic. Oh my goodness, like there are some couple that they started their relationship through online, through LDR, and most of them are OFW. So the guy who which is in the Philippines, he said like, let's keep it private because I want to have a peaceful relationship with you and blah blah. Don't post in the social media. The reason why he doesn't want to post that in social media because there's a lot of women involved in his life. So some also Filipina are doing that. Yeah, you don't know that it might be like you're not the only one. So sometimes social media also can help.
That's weird stuff over here.
Just like for example, as an example, there is one what is that? He's a Filipino American, but I think he was assigned in Dubai. I don't know what's his job. And he impregnated women, like I think 4 women's there, and they all want child support because they never know. Yeah. And then when they post that one in social media calling for a child support of that guy, oh my goodness, one of the women, Filipina, received some messages like, I was also looking for him because we have child. So, like, I need child support. So let's help each other. Go to Rapitulpo.
By the way, which is a talk show over here, which
Yeah.
provides help to either foreigner or Filipino, I guess, in a bad relationship.
Mm.
I just had an ant crawling on my neck. It's disgusting. Oh, the ant's over here. I need to spray some of that stuff around. Where'd that one come from? Sorry, guys. I get bugged out by bugs. I thought I felt something crawling on my neck, and I was doing like this. Yeah, that's something. I looked at my hand. It's a little dead ant.
Yep.
Just now, live on camera. Oh, I hate the bugs. Some of the dangerous bugs we've had here were, well, I'm saying bugs, I guess.
Bees.
Bug was no, I was thinking of the tarantula up there.
Yeah.
And we were chopping up an old wood trunk, the trunk of a tree or whatever, whatever you call that.
How to understand this, Mahal? What boundaries should I set when dating a girl with a baby dad? What is that? I don't understand.
With a baby dad.
Baby dad.
Dating a girl with a baby dad.
They said,
I guess. Okay, I get. This is my understanding of it. He's dating someone who has a baby, but I guess the dad is still around. Like he's not part of the relationship, but the dad is still like having to see the child.
okay.
So he's dating, but the baby's dad is still around in the scene.
Run.
Don't be part of it.
Run. Yeah.
This is an interesting question, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, wow. Yeah, like, but I mean, that could be an honest situation. Like, I'm not saying like the dad is still involved with the girl, but he wants to be around his child. So this other person is now dating that girl. I mean, other than run, I mean,
no. What I can say, Mahal, is still run.
Okay, so why?
Because there is one incident, like it's a tragic incident. They're already separated for 4 years, and that guy, which is the father of her child, had already existing live-in partner, while she's also have this live-in partner, and they have co-parenting. Yeah, so technically he visited like weekends. Yeah, and during that time, he visited on the weekend, and he witnessed that his ex live-in partner with his present partner, they sleep together. And you know what he did? He killed him.
Your stories are...
Yes, that's why.
They always end
so
like this.
So if that happens to your, like, the father is just around the area and you don't know them. So
you don't know what's going to happen.
Think of your safety. Yeah.
That's a really good point. Yeah, because you don't know how people
are
going to really...
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine it's been 4 years. They are already separated 4 years, and they had just have co-parenting, and they have both partners already.
See, that's what I love about her. Sometimes we talk about things like this, and I'm thinking one way, and then she says her comment, like she straightens me out, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a better way to think. She just did it again, because like I was thinking, like, could be a legit situation, but like you said, it's better off. Yeah, you're better off just not. Yeah, absolutely, Mahal.
Hi, Anthony De La Torre, and what your money pal? What is money pal, Mahal? Let's do
what your
this.
Money pal.
We
don't know what that is. Sorry. But if you want to give, there's a PayPal link on some of our videos on our channel that you can go to the PayPal link. I forget what it is now. It might even be below this live. I'm not sure. If you go to our live, can you see if there's any links underneath it? I think there actually might be some links under our live. Just go to a live. So I think it was like automated. I put automated links there that I don't even know if that's what he's talking about. It's like under the live. Under the live. Go back to where you just were. And scroll on this here.
No. Nothing.
Okay. Shoot. Why don't you see? Oh, anyway, I'm confused. Anyway, under some videos, I thought it was under our lives, there were some links if anyone wanted to give to like PayPal or something like that, which goes to her, by the way, her bank account, all her channel stuff is all hers. But I'm not sure exactly what you're meaning. If you're even meaning that, I don't know. It says, "What's your money, pal? What's your money?" Well, maybe you're saying, "Watch your money," like you're telling me to watch my money because you're going to take it all. That's a good joke if that's what you're saying. That's a good one. I have no money. And what I do have, I'm more than willing to, work together because we are husband and wife. We are not scammer and scammy. We are husband and wife. And just like any husband and wife, you work together on any kind of decision you make. Like whether it's the home, whether it's traveling or buying this or buying that or helping someone, we always talk about it and we kind of make decisions together, really. And I think that's the way a relationship should be. So you should not have the attitude of watch your money. Now, I don't know if that's what you're saying either, but if you are saying watch your money, I don't think those words need to be in a sentence when you're having a relationship with each other. If you're in true love, I mean, and we are husband and wife, and we love each other.
No, don't marry someone who don't
You don't
who
trust.
don't you who don't and love, of course.
I don't think I'll forget that since you said that's such a good comment. She said that a few minutes ago.
Mm.
Don't marry someone you don't trust. That's a really good point. I mean, it's such a simple thought, but it's so true. You need to trust each other in a relationship, and there really needs to be true trust, true love. And to take it a step further from both our point of view, God needs to be in the center of your life and your relationship.
Yep.
So it says, let's do this 50. That's our thought. That's our take. That's our input. We're sitting in our tiny home right now that's being built. This is the window looking out through.
Yeah, that is not a painting, and that is not
That's
ours.
the window.
Yeah, that's our neighbor.
Yeah,
We're in the
grass.
middle of the nowhere.
Yep. We're in the jungle of Mindanao. That's where we are in the Philippines. So I highly recommend, by the way, finding a beautiful, God-fearing Filipina and getting set up with a piece of property. Oh my goodness, we've experienced like the condo life, the apartment life, the house life over here in the Philippines. This is by far the best. Like once you get it all settled, I mean, because we're not quite settled, we still got a lot to do on this property, but oh man, you could really relax and just enjoy your time in the Philippines. And of course, don't have debt, because I have a lot of debt.
Yeah.
So,
And also this one, Mahalo, this one, it's what it was recently happened.
what's that? Is that a bee?
Yeah.
Excuse me, there's a bee behind us. Don't lose your train of thought. We just got to kill a bee or something.
Ah, no, it's not a bee.
You sure?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
flies.
it's just a housefly? Okay. Well, that's okay. I can relax then. That's just a
Yeah.
fly. I can handle flies.
It happens on Valentine's Day that this American was a 43-year-old American got arrested.
Here in the Philippines?
Yeah, he's from Texas. He was arrested in
From
Cebu
Texas?
City for allegedly raping his 21-year-old Filipina girlfriend on February 14. The couple, who met through a dating apps in 2024, had traveled to Cebu after staying in Lapu-Lapu City. The victim reported that Romero forced her after she initially refused, threatening her family. Romero was detained in Mabolo Police Station and faces criminal charges. You have to be very careful, guys. Don't force your girlfriend or your wife, because that kind of charges is really, really a serious or a heinous crime here in the Philippines.
Yeah, but to get to that point, there must have been problems, Mahal. I mean, they must have been having problems or something. I mean,
Yeah, like imagine
but that's a
hope.
big age gap too, though. She's 21, he's 45. Is that what you
Yeah.
said? 45?
But the fact that they're
43.
known for since 2024,
Yeah, that's 2
had traveled
years.
to Cebu after.
Staying
Yeah.
in Lapu-Lapu.
Yeah.
Something seems weird. I don't know.
Exactly.
Some of those situations like that, something seems missing. That's what it seems like. It's like something is missing. I don't know. That's my opinion. Something sometimes seems missing from some of these stories. So we're not really getting a lot more comments. Is there anybody still with us?
Yeah,
Oh,
still have.
still a bunch of people. But why don't you talk to us, man? Say some nice things. Don't say anything nasty. But we're just sharing about throughout the video about some tough times throughout. Even recently up to yesterday when I mentioned I'm dealing with a tough thing now. My son had to go to emergency. I won't repeat it all, but it's really kind of tough for me and for him. And we're trying to figure out, and I don't even know now till my tonight, which is his morning, how he's going to feel. I mean, last I talked to him, he was really hard in the head, like, it's tough in the head, like pressure, I don't know what to say, like a lot of pressure in his head, and he didn't feel good that way, and his hand was really hurting him a lot, and I think it's got to do with the infection, which was over his eye, and then he's still scared about that little cyst So there's a, as like I live for the updates. I want to make sure he's okay, like anyone would. Like, when you got a child, you want to make sure that they're okay, no matter what age they are. He's grown and everything, but they're always your child, right? And you want to make sure they're doing okay. So, he's in such a hard state, having to go to that emergency last night. Is like, I long for the night to pass, for his night to pass, so I could hear some good news. Like maybe it's eased up, maybe he's getting back on track, so. And I'm so far away from him physically. And we're trying to get back. We're just waiting on documentation here for our marriage. Like we're married, but we need some more documentation for Filipina to be able to travel. And then we got some little steps in between there for her to travel. Because I was even looking up yesterday when I got the sad news from my son. I was trying to figure out if I could get her in an emergency situation to travel with me to go back. And it seems to suggest that it's possible, maybe, but it seems complicated. Have you ever looked that up, Mahal? Like, if you could travel with me, like as an emergency, as a couple, now that we're married, have you ever like looked into that? Because I started looking into it. It seems like it could possibly be possible, but it seems like it's complicated at the same time. So.
No, I don't think so.
Because it's going to be sad if I got to go by myself again. Anyway, these are some tough times.
As long as we're already married, just like what I remember before. When you said, I'd rather stay here, getting married first before I go, because there's
Well, I mean, it's true. Like, now that we're married, it's just like a time thing, really. It's just time. Like, I get the papers, it takes a bit of time. We got to put them into the office here. That takes a bit of time. We got to pay a little bit of money, I guess, for the Canadian part of things to get you registered or whatever, for permanent residency. It takes a bit of time and a little bit of money. But, it's pretty much just a little time and a little bit of money, right? So, but it's a tough situation, because it's not tough in the sense that I'd like to see my son because I'd be happy, but it's tough in leaving my wife. So it's like, it's tough, and he's feeling really sad. Like he's really trying not to be. I got to tell you, he's trying not to be. He's just overcome. He even says, he said, Dad, I feel overwhelmed. He said, I feel scared and overwhelmed. And he's going to a church this Sunday. He's going to that Robin Bullock's church. I don't know if anyone follows Robin Bullock or not, but he's going to go up to Robin Bullock's church on Sunday because he's hoping to get prayed for there too, and hoping maybe people, together praying for him. That would be good too, right? And we're praying for him, and different ones that we mentioned. If anyone is a follower of God, follower of Jesus, you want to pray for my son, I appreciate that too, because it's a tough time. It's a tough time for him, and tough time for me because I'm over here and I want to help him, and my wife I want to take with me. And it's frustrating with all this paperwork, just a simple thing. You think, now that we're married, we have our marriage license, everything, you think they'd just let her get on the plane with me and come with me, right? We're married. But it's not. Oh my goodness, we still got a lot of stuff to go through just to get her to come back with me. And it's like, it's frustrating. But it's in the progress, right? It's progressing, so it's just a matter of time. And like I say, a little bit of money too, but that's okay. I love you.
I love you.
We love each other.
Yep.
Anyhow, I'm kind of just talking because no one said anything to us, but our video was called like Tough Times in the tiny home, and that's just our
Is
part.
anyone there?
Look, there's like 16 people at the moment, but nobody's talking to us. I mean, don't be shy. Or if you commented, comment again, because sometimes the comments don't come through. Because if you comment, we're going to read it and we're going to, comment on your comment. So if your comment didn't post, try again and post a different comment. Maybe that one will post, because YouTube is having some problems posting comments. They even sent us an email saying it's a known problem. Some comments are not being posted. So don't get mad at us saying we're not reading your post, because we will read it unless it's like bad words or something bad or something like that. But we'd love to hear from you. Thank you for the hearts from whoever sent the hearts. I just seen some hearts go up.
Yeah.
That's nice. And again, we love you to watch one of our videos all the way through. And what you got to do is click on our little picture icon below this live. And we'll go to our channel and click on the videos tab. We have so many videos to watch, guys. It goes back years, literally years. I'll say Katu. Katu says hi. So hi, Katu. That's a good start. Where are you from? Tell us where you're from.
Katobi's blog.
Okay, so you probably got a channel because it says vlog. And if she got a channel or he got a channel, is that a he or she? I can't tell. Go visit their channel. We don't mind shouting out everyone's channel. You got a channel? Go visit their channel too. That's what YouTube's all about. Everybody's got a little different something to say or something to show or something. That's what makes YouTube so cool. I love YouTube. And before YouTube was YouTube, we just, I did anyway, all my life, just loved video and photography, things like that. And YouTube was just kind of like an extension for me. And for Mahal too, because she's always into the Facebook and posting and things like that with video. And they say, yes. Oh, and you're from Manila. We were up to Manila. Man, you should go back and watch one of our videos because we were on the search for Tim Hortons in Manila. And we did a whole video trying to find a good cappuccino, French vanilla cappuccino in Tim Hortons.
Nothing.
And there was none. I mean, there was Tim Hortons. We found Tim Hortons, but no French vanilla cappuccino.
Java.
Yeah, I found a Java thing,
Java
which was
coffee.
so good. I liked it.
Java vanilla.
You always lived in Manila? Are you just visiting Manila? Like, did you move to Manila? Tell us some more deets if you want to share. And it said yes. So it's nice that you're commenting and saying something there. We appreciate it. Nice to have some company. I've been in the Philippines off and on now for since August of 2023. I had to leave and I came back, kind of thing. So I live here in Pasig.
Pasig.
Yeah, was that we were there, right?
No, not in Pasig.
Well, we must have been close, weren't we? Were we close?
Maybe.
Because of Manila.
Yeah.
All that area around Manila is kind of all lumped together. But there's some really cool places we liked in Manila. What was that place? It was kind of like the Venice. Anyway, it's a really cool place. You can probably tell me there what it is. It's like little Venice.
Taguig.
What?
Taguig.
Taguig?
Yes.
Wow, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Looks like Hong Kong.
To me, that was the highlight.
Yeah.
I mean, people talk about this IT center or whatever it is. Hey, gray dog, go out.
No.
And dog just walks in our house.
No, No.
He's like, oh, I'm home. He's
No.
Get out. Dirty dog.
Yeah.
Nice dog, but he's dirty. Anyway, when we're in Manila, that place, like I call Little Venice, beautiful. Oh, just beautiful.
See?
Yeah.
Still raining.
Yeah. That's our outside, by the way. And has anyone else been there? I call it Little Venice. You'd know what I mean if you've been there, because it's like Little Venice. It's so beautiful. You say, nice couple of you both. Oh, thanks. We try to love each other. And that's because we put God in the center of our lives and our relationship. Doesn't mean you don't have problems from time to time, as we have experienced. Oh, no. My battery's going to die, Mahal. Can we plug my phone in? Do we have a long cord?
Yes, dear.
So hang with us. We're going to get a cord. My phone was at 80-something% when we started. Now it's coming on saying, your battery is about to die. But yeah, we just love each other and we love God. And we just try to, live life like that, really. And we teach our kids that way too. Mahal, she has her son in college. And she's always told him that he needs to become a priest. And my son, I'm telling him to become a pastor. So,
yes, we encourage him to become one.
we kinda,
because even me, I encourage my son to become a priest.
I just said that.
Yeah.
I just said you tell your son all the time. Priest. I said I mentioned my son become a pastor.
And since my listen to me, I encourage his son.
She's on
to
my
become
son.
One.
She's on my son.
Yeah, and hopefully he will consider.
Well, he's talking about it lately. Doing some study courses and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
You see?
But God's got to lead him.
Excited.
It's not good. For you tipped it. Oh no, it came out again. plug just came out again, Mahal.
Yeah.
Sorry. I guess we gotta leave a tip, do we? Well, you gotta sit over closer to me. You're out of the picture. I won't bite you, I promise. Come over close.
So cold.
Turn the fan off.
Huh?
Or put it on me. If you want the fan on, just put it on me. But if you don't want the fan on, just turn it off. I don't know how she's cold. It's the Philippines. It's hot all the time. Even when it's still called cold, it's hot. GESU 6534 says white leather wallet. Okay. I have a black leather wallet. No, I don't even think it's leather. It's just black and it's a wallet. So I have a black wallet. And thank you for the nice comment again. Saying we're a nice couple.
We still have water.
We got water?
Yeah.
That's exciting. We've not had water for weeks.
That makes us excited.
I hope it stays. Do you think they fixed it?
I don't know.
Because it's the daytime. Like, we never have water in the daytime. Usually in the middle of the night, one of us got to stay up. Man, get some water in the bucket. This is day we got water. It's amazing. Someone else said, oh yeah, this is, I'll just say Kato. Kato says, okay, nice meeting you both. I go back to work. Oh, I'm saying, well, where do you work at? Maybe you can tell us before you leave.
White leather wallet.
Oh, by the way, sign up for our channel. Like, sign up, hit like, hit subscribe, all that.
Subscribe, please.
Subscribe. And please watch some videos. Click on our icon below the live here. It'll take you to our channel and watch some videos. We've got lots and lots of videos. Something must interest you, and watch one video all the way through, please. It'll help our YouTube channel. Oh, it's only half your body in the video. Bring the other half back in. Isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. And when I say beautiful, I've always said it from the beginning. That's my kind of nickname to her. I always call her beautiful because her heart is beautiful. Her look is beautiful. Everything about her is beautiful. She's caring. That's beautiful. She is very beautiful. Look at that ring. Isn't that ring? It needs to be better. The engagement ring's okay, but I need to improve on and get her a beautiful wedding ring. I'm lacking. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're the best. Yeah.
Thank you, Mahal. You're kind to me. Well, it was nice to have a couple more people comment there. So if you're watching and you'd like to ask us a question, we are in the Philippines. We are in a tiny home that we're building. It's still under construction. The latest video, which we take you on a tour of it, is on our videos tab. So go to our channel there and watch it. And you can watch this being built from the dirt. There was just dirt here, and we videotaped it all the way up to where we are now inside. Not finished, of course. Lots left to do. But we'll give updates as we get further along. But that's where we are on this channel. And we'd love you to check out a lot more of our videos. We have some relationship videos, some tour videos where we take you on tours of places. And on our live videos, we walk around showing places here in Mindanao. That's where we are. We're in Mindanao, Philippines. A lot of people don't visit Mindanao. They think it's like a place you have to stay away from, but it's a beautiful place here in Mindanao. She's taking a portrait. Let me take off my glasses and try another one. I don't usually wear my glasses.
That's nice.
That's our photo session. So guys, you just witnessed a live photo session. She's always taking pictures. Okay, so we got that last comment. So our overall video again has been a theme of tough things happen, and we're just in a tiny home. So we talked about some of our tough things while living here. It was nice to hear from some other people and how they went through some tough things and got through it, or going through it. What kind of wife are you? What kind of question is that? Well, I can tell you, she's a beautiful wife. She's a very caring wife. She's a very loving wife. She's an amazing wife. I'm trying to think of every good adjective I can think of, because none of them do her justice. She's over and above good, kind, loving, caring. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying words. I'm telling you the truth. She really is. She's such a wonderful person. God-fearing. Go look up Proverbs 31, and that's her. She's really a really good woman. So that's your answer there, Renzo, whatever. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Yeah. What kind of a nugger?
Maybe in her past life, but not now.
No, I'm not a nagger in my past.
I'm just joking because you said nagger, and I'm thinking, okay, well, not with me, so it must have been your past life. So that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, maybe in her past life, it's not with me. No, she's very considerate. Oh my goodness, like I need to drink lemon water because I've had this kidney problem for so many years, and the lemon water really helps. Every single day, she has lemon water for me, and if she's not around, I forget it. But she doesn't forget it. I mean, that's just one thing. But you know what the Bible says? The Bible says, even if you give a cup of cold water, even in the name of a disciple, you shall not lose your reward in heaven, or it will not lose its reward in heaven. That's how much God appreciates.
Beloved, there's
doing things for
sloughing
each
pigs.
other.
Maybe we can ask some
What?
sloughing.
What? You have your mic on, but I don't know what you're saying. They hear you, but I don't hear you. What?
The pigs are so noisy.
Oh. Oh, okay. Do you want to end the live?
No, it's not.
Oh. Well, she's in the kitchen there. You might hear the pigs because down here there's another property. Actually, it might be people on this property over here. I'm not sure. But there's another property over here, and they have a pig. What do you call it? A piggery. Piggery. So they raise pigs so they can sell the pigs for food. And every now and again we hear them squealing. So you might hear them squealing on her mic because she's close to them in the kitchen. Oh. That means they're being made ready for food. I'm trying to say it in very nice ways. The pigs are being made for food. Anybody else got anything to say? But this is life in the province. Oh, look, see? Isn't this nice? She knows I need to drink water, and I'm kind of lazy getting my water. So she makes sure I have it. She's very kind to me. That's the kind of wife she is. Oh, your coffee smells so good, Mahal. Oh, I love the smell of coffee, and I drink it sometimes, but I'm not like a big coffee drinker. But the smell is amazing. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, I wish I had a cappuccino, a French vanilla cappuccino, and an ice cream. You can't beat a French vanilla cappuccino and an ice cream.
No.
She's saying to the dog, this dog's trying to get in our house. Why is he trying to get in our house? He never tries to come in our house.
Just like before.
It's kind of weird. You're a good puppy. You just got to lay down on the step. I guess he thinks the door is open. That means, oh, I'm allowed in.
Yeah.
Usually the door is shut. It's just the screen.
Yeah.
But today, because we're trying to let in more light, the whole door is open. And he thinks, oh, I can come in today.
Mm-hmm.
We call it Adam's Ale. Nothing like Adam's Ale.
What is?
Water. Adam's Ale.
Oh.
Ale means drink.
Oh.
And I'm saying Adam's Ale because Adam was the first guy. So it was Adam's drink. Water. Adam's Ale.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta explain all the things. And then they're just not like... Anyway, I'm going to drink. Say something, somebody. Say something. Okay, we're here. We're here to talk. Our little theme for today's live is, some tough times. We've talked about some of our tough times. Let us know about your tough time and how you got through it. That's the key. How did you get through your tough time? We're still going through a little bit of a tough time right now on a couple of different avenues. That is good water. So, I'm trying to think of some other tough times. Mainly your life, because you went through a lot of tough times growing up. Oh my goodness. What's the one that stands out the most for you? Talking about a tough time, Mahal, for you. When you're telling me to look at the screen, I have to put on my glasses. It says, life is good. Do you eat? I don't even know what that is. What is that?
But, I don't know.
Can you explain what it is? Then I'll let you know if I eat it. Because I don't know what that is. But I remember you being on before. Life is good. So life is good. Especially when God is the center. Oh, Nurse Tita is back with us. Hardship is a test for human relationships too. Absolutely, Tita. That's a really good point. Oh my goodness. Because since we've met, Oh my goodness, it's been one thing after another thing after another thing. Like our relationship, right? I mean, when we met and everything, it was okay. Like, we met and everything, and we like each other, but we eventually wanted to get married almost immediately. Like, documentation, stuff she's had to go through, and things we had to deal with because certain things went wrong that we'll probably tell in some other future videos. A lot of hardship, but at the same time, always the joy of the Lord, always loving each other, but having to deal with a lot of these hardships along the way. And then, like, my son came with me, he was with me, and he found living here so hard, really, truly. Not that's he really found it hard here because, number one, the heat. He found the heat too much. He couldn't quite adapt to the food that he liked for here, what was offered here. We couldn't find it exactly what he liked enough of. He likes more of the common things back home, like, your Walmarts and just more common places that we're used to back home, that he found it kind of tough, like not being able to commonly go to things he liked, record stores or CD stores or things like that, like his hobbies. Everyone has their own kind of hobbies or whatever, but that was his hobbies, and not much of anything like that over here. So he really, really found it difficult. And anyway, so he's back home. That was another hardship that we had to deal with as well, because, like, I felt pain for him. And now he's over there, and now he's going through another hardship, which is also a hardship on this side of things too, because it's a physical hardship. And so that's, and then we're just having to deal with all the paperwork stuff, which is a hardship in itself. But it's not a hardship in the sense of loving each other, because we have that constant, it's a constant. We always love each other.
We always renew our deal.
Yeah, we do this all the time. Deal. We'll say something like, I love you, we'll stay with each other forever, and we'll go, deal. We do this all the time. It's our little thing. I was like, what is this here? And it's my cup. It's weird seeing my cup like this. It's water. I drink water.
Too big.
Too big, yeah. Too big. I'm learning words. Too big. So Tita, you're a Filipina, but you were born in Canada, if I remember correctly, and you lived in Canada, but you're Filipina. So how do you relate to, I think this is a good question, because you're a Filipina, but you grew up Filipina, born here. So you guys would have different experiences, obviously, but you're both Filipinas, right? So tell me what your perspective is, Tita, because, like, do you think like a Filipina, like over here, the cultural ways? Do you like the cultural ways, which would be different from Canada? Do you mind the cultural ways, like us, that no water for weeks? Like, do you care? Does it bother you? It doesn't bother her, not really, not too much, maybe just a little. Things like that. Like, are you affected the same way a Filipino would be affected over here in maybe a don't care attitude, or is it more like where I'm also from Canada, and things are like, oh man, no water, we need water, no electricity or whatever, we need to get set up immediately on solar. What kind of way are you? I'd like to hear your perspective, since you are a Filipina, but you're not in this environment growing up. I'd like to really hear that. Maybe you guys can compare notes. What's Dan saying? Dan is saying, with your respect, sir, you want to know what is this? What does it mean? Just if you want to know, I will tell you. Okay.
Bora is the leftover food left over.
Leftover food?
Yeah.
And he's asking if I eat leftovers? All my life I've even eaten leftovers. It's just been a thing all my life. Put it in the fridge and we'll go back
leftover.
And have it later. Like
our leftover is different here.
Oh, so he's asking me if I eat your type of leftovers, which is what? What's the difference?
Like
flies flying around,
No.
landing in the rice on the counter.
Mostly.
You're talking about rice left on the counter and flies pitching in it and me eating that later? No.
Yeah.
But growing up all my life, I've eaten leftovers. You know, we have so much food. Oh, that's so good. I'll eat the rest of this later and put it in the fridge and go back to the fridge and get it out and eat it later.
Mm.
Not only that meaning, if you may. Not only that meaning. So, is there
Just
another
don't.
meaning? Is it like a bad thing or something? Because
I
if it's a bad
guess.
thing, we don't. If it's something bad, don't talk about it on our channel. It's just that simple. If it's something bad, and you want to talk about something bad, just go to another channel because we don't do that here. But, I mean,
No,
I
just
don't know.
Just no. No. No, just don't say anything because I know already.
Oh, so she's
It's
getting
a
on
bad
with.
words.
Oh, so you're getting on with something bad. Okay, so what we'll do there is just say remove.
There's another one here. I want to remove because I don't know what is that.
What was that one? What was it? But what did they say? I didn't.
Just read the blue thing here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. That's
Buray.
not good. I know, but I'm just trying to
Buray.
say. Yeah, but I didn't read the word because I kind of had a suspicion
Yeah.
about it.
Mm.
So
That's why I deleted.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm just kind of getting rid. Oh, did I do the wrong guy?
I don't know. That's why I
may-
don't press anything.
Oh, I think I did the wrong guy. So if you're watching, I'm really sorry. My finger's too fat. I may have done the wrong guy there. Sorry if I hit you and you're the good guy. I'm really sorry because I'm just trying to get rid of another comment. So I hope you have some understanding. I didn't mean to put the good guy in timeout. I was trying to get rid of the bad guy. I don't know if I'm sorry anyway.
Sometimes you don't
My
press
fingers,
anything. Yeah.
my fingers too big.
Basically, Canadian. I grew up with very little Filipino cultural influences. All I know is that I'm blessed to have many life opportunities. I am frugal and save a lot.
Hey.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, we're frugal too, but we just don't have the savings. So congrats on that one. We've got the debt. We've got the other side of savings. We've got the debt. But funny thing is, or amazing thing is, when we met each other, neither of us had debt. I was pretty much at zero, and she was probably above zero because she was helping other people and stuff. I was just kind of maintaining things, and I was kind of at zero. Wasn't in debt, but it wasn't, it was just okay. But now we've done a lot of things since we've come together, but not wasteful things. So please don't get us wrong. We've not wasted. I don't think we've wasted anything, have we, Mahal? Because of all our spending, it's been for purposeful, needful things. And now we're really in debt. But it's been purposeful, needful things. Like, for example, this tiny home. If we weren't living in this tiny home right now, I literally would be homeless because my home burned down. I don't have a home back in Canada, and the insurance is not, to my knowledge, at this moment, they're not helping me at all. And they're saying they're not giving me anything. So I go back, I got a piece of land, and I guess I could sit in my car on the piece of land. So, have a blessed day for a lovely couple. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Again, I really apologize to the one person who I think was only a nice person, and I hit them by mistake and put them in this like timeout thing, which means you can't communicate. So if you can still hear me and watch me, I really apologize for that because I can't undo it. I don't think I can't see how I can undo it, but I just feel really bad about that. I didn't mean to. I was trying to get the other guy off who was kind of saying some things not so nice, right? So my apologies again. I feel really bad about that. Also, I noticed YouTube sent out a notice in our email to all the, I guess, YouTubers saying that there's a problem with the comments, that some of them are not posting. So if you're posting a comment and we did not read it, as long as it's a good comment, we read all of them. So if we didn't read it and it's a good comment, post it again because there is a problem with YouTube. Tita says, do you want to read, Tita?
I was assumed to be a mail order bride in the 90s since multicultural marriages in Canada were rare then.
Mostly they looked at you and they thought they ordered you. How'd that make you feel, Tita? Or I should say Marie, maybe.
I ordered a bride from the Canada. From Canada.
Flipping through the pages. This one looks good. Let's order this one. That's funny.
So funny, yeah. Now I feel so cold to take shower.
Do you want me to just turn off the fan? You're saying you're cold.
No, even if I went there, still
What
fine
about
cold.
this blanket here? Do you want the blanket?
No.
You're an anomaly to me. You're telling me you're cold and you don't want the you don't want the
No, just
fan
leave
turned
it-
off and you don't want a
no.
blanket.
What-
You just
what
want to sit
I'm
and say how
saying
cold
is-
you are.
No, what I'm saying is to shower.
Now it's starting
I
to rain
never
again.
dated a Filipino.
I never dated a
I don't want to
Filipino.
say anything about Filipino, tita. Yeah. But that's the reason why I chose a foreigner.
Well, this is an interesting question. Since she's Filipina, but she's born in Canada and she's married to a guy over there, I think is what she said. Did she marry a foreigner? Because she's in Canada, she's from Canada, but she's a
Yeah.
Filipino. Did she marry a foreigner?
Yeah.
She
He
did?
married- yeah.
She married a foreigner.
Yeah, he's a Canadian
But
retired
From her
Navy.
point of view, he's not a foreigner. He's a fellow Canadian citizen. You see what I'm saying?
No, she is a Filipino
But she's
Canadian.
born in
Yeah,
Canada.
Yeah.
So she didn't marry a foreigner. Because she's from Canada. She's a citizen.
Yeah.
So she didn't marry a foreigner.
Oh
even
yeah.
though
She married a Canadian.
See?
Yeah.
kind of confusing.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
I'm considered a foreigner,
Yeah.
but I'm also from Canada. Like,
Yeah.
I guess your husband.
Most Filipino are just hit and run.
She said, I'm a foreigner.
Yeah. They're just hit you and then run away with the responsibilities. That's it.
From the responsibilities, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't run away with the responsibilities. That means
Yeah.
they'll take care of it. They run away from the responsibilities.
Yeah,
That means
from
they
the
won't take care of it.
responsibilities, Yeah. That's why we called it hit and run. Just hit you.
So I may have asked you this before, Marie. Since you have Marie there, I'll call you Marie. But do you, I think I may have asked this, but I'm after forgetting, so sorry about that. Remind me, do you know the language over here? Like you're Filipino, but you're Canadian. So do you speak in Tagalog? Do you speak in Visayan? You know? Do you? Do you? Huh?
No, I don't think so.
Well, she's going to let us
My
know,
hubby
so I
is
just
a
asked.
French Canadian.
Oh, yeah, because she's in Quebec, right?
Yeah.
Parlez-vous français? Comment allez-vous?
You speak French.
I just did.
Yeah.
Parska.
Continue.
No. So I guess you must know French too, right? I may have asked that too, but you can remind me. Sorry, I'm stupid. Sometimes I just forget. She said she knows a little bit of Tagalog. Me too. Kalawa.
Asawa.
Directia. Asawa. Asawa ko.
Yeah. Mahal kita.
Mahal kita. Mahal din kita.
Too big.
Too big.
Small.
That's not what we're talking about, dear. Too big is water. But when she says she knows a little bit, she probably means she knows how to speak actual sentences, unlike me. I know a few words here and there. That's about it. All the numbers are in the cloud, so I got to do that with my hand, see if anyone's even there. Hello, my friends. Have a good day. What are you saying hello? You've been here a while, Tita Marie. Maybe you're saying goodbye. Anyway, hope you are having a good day, Tita Marie. And I did ask about French. Like, do you speak a lot of French? Do you know French? Well, your husband is French and you're in Quebec, so I guess you know a lot of French, right? You know a lot of French? You speak French fluently, maybe? And I'd be interested. How are you? Do you speak French? Me? No.
Yeah.
I learned it in school, but I mean, you know, a few things. I can remember a few things, but not a lot. If you reminded me, I probably could jump back into that boat of remembering again a little easier, but I've not been practicing it as such. So I'm chatting in French. Your translator is on. She's saying things in French, and I didn't even know it because we apparently have this translator turned on, which I don't even know how I turned it on, but
Yeah.
that's so funny.
How to do that
Well,
one?
I know French so well I can translate it in English.
Yeah. This one. Okay.
What? Oh, I like the automatic
Yeah.
translation. Don't do that to me. Now I gotta read for real.
Yeah. Okay.
How did you do that? Where was
This
that?
one.
Down there,
Automatic
automatic
chat.
chat translation.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it off for a little bit.
Yeah.
Try again there, Marie. I'll try. I'll look like the idiot for a few minutes while I try. Go ahead. Send me something in French. Translator was on. I didn't even know there was a translator. I know someone mentioned it the other day, and I just forgot about it, and I didn't remember turning it on. Anyway, give me a few more French words. Don't say nothing bad, Tita Marie. I trust you're a good woman, that you're going to say nice things. We're waiting. Maybe we can let you try first. You get me to try Tagalog and Visayan, so I'll get you to try French. I probably won't know it either, though.
How would you feel, Mahal? Like, just like for example, there is one. She confessed because she was terribly humiliated by her admirer. Yeah. Like during Valentine's Day, she received a bouquet of deodorant. A bouquet of, instead of flowers, it's a deodorant.
I think they're giving her a hint, right?
Exactly.
Or did she give it, or did she receive it?
She received it.
Ah,
Yeah,
so she doesn't smell good.
It
Here,
was
make yourself
really
smell pretty.
embarrassing, yeah. Oh, here.
Okay, you want to try it? You try it first, and I'll try it.
What
What?
is that? Kifaisto.
Well, it's French. I'd say, what's the key?
Kufaisto.
Kufei tu. Kufei tu.
Kufaisto.
Am I close? Kufei tu. And then to translate what that mean, fei. Tu is you. Tu is you. Ku. And ku is like, I think that would be like the question part, like maybe something.
How are you?
How are you? Maybe you're right.
Just a guess.
And Larry says hi, and whatever KAS is,
Yeah.
I don't know, Larry. You have to explain that. Je ne parle pas beaucoup français. I think that guy pretty close to that one. It's I don't know much French. Is that good? Huh? I don't know much French. I don't know how to speak much French. Parler is speak, right? So I don't, and ne pas is no or not, and je is I. So I don't know how to speak French well, something like that.
Kufaito is what are you doing?
What
In
are you
English.
doing? Yeah, so tu is you, and
Yeah,
you're right with
you.
the what, and the fei, I guess, is like you good
No,
job,
what
good
I
job.
say is how are you?
Oh, well, I don't even listen to my wife, apparently.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm a little bit in on it, but a little bit not, or a lot not. A little bit in, a lot not. And I can do some of it, but I mean, I did take it in school up to grade 9. Oh, I was just not good at it, Marie. Oh, I was not good at it. So are you like bilingual? I guess you are. Are you bilingual in French and English? Since your husband is French?
Tawa tayo.
Is that your language?
Tawa is laugh.
Is what?
Yeah.
Love?
Tawa.
Is love?
No.
What?
Tawa is laugh.
Oh, laugh?
Yeah, laugh.
So what's tayo?
Tayo is we.
We laugh? Laugh we?
Inom tayo ng kape. Yes. I have coffee here.
What?
Inom is
See,
drink.
she's advanced. I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
I don't know what anyone's saying. Oh, it's starting to pick up with the rain again. How
It's
surprising.
really cold because of this weather.
Come back into the picture, Mahal. She's so wonderful. And hot. Your face feels hot. How are you cold?
Because I don't shower yet.
You're cold because you don't shower?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I took a bucket shower. That's as much water as I had. Bucket. Never did that before until I came to the Philippines.
He's always complaining about that.
What's CGE? Something enjoy.
Siggy.
Sig. Oh, that's like,
Enjoy.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you spell Siggy?
Enjoy.
Huh. I thought it was like Siggi or something.
Yeah. It should
But
be
this
like
is-
that.
Oh, so you spelled it wrong, Marie. She can speak it, but she can't spell
It's the
it.
wrong spelling. That's how we you know.
I knew the spelling. Siggy. Yeah, I
Siggy,
picked up on
Siggy.
that one. They usually say it 2 times at least. Siggy, Siggy. I don't usually hear a Siggy. Usually hear a Siggy, Siggy.
Mm.
I grew up in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We also lived in British Columbia and Nova Scotia. Huh. Now we're in Quebec. Wow, you really moved around. Have you been to Newfoundland? That's my place. You've been to Nova Scotia. That's close, right?
Yeah.
It's slang. Oi!
Slang oi.
Nova Scotia is nice too. I've never been to BC, but I would like
that
to
one
visit.
is so cold.
What's cold? What? What's so cold? I'm lost. What?
This is how to say that? Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
No, it's not. It's not there.
I don't know what we're saying anymore.
Yeah.
Hi, watching from London. Well, I need to turn on my British accent then. I like London. I'd like to visit there someday. I would really like to try to speak your language with an accent, but I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying. I think that went to a little bit of an Irish. Sorry. London. Oh, that's nice. Nice to have you from London. Congratulations. Thank you for joining in.
Amy
Tina.
Flores, hi from watching from London. Hi, please don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
thank you so
never
much.
been to Newfoundland. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. What is that?
Is that you? Did you send me something?
No. Huh? I didn't.
Mitsubishi
that Christopher?
box set, beautiful mall. Nah, beautiful Mitsubishi
No.
box. Maybe that was.
It was the
That was an ad or
marketplace.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, so you never been to
Live
Newfoundland?
in
Well, that's my part of the
TO.
woods, neck of the woods.
for 7 years. Live in a lot of place due to work. Wow.
From Tacloban?
Amy Flores, yeah, but from Tacloban. Wow. Can I ask you what age is?
Well, let's have some fun. Yes, let's guess. I'll give you a hint. We're not the same age.
Yeah, of course.
I'll give you another hint.
I'm older
She-
than him.
She's in one decade. I'm in the very next decade. That's a good hint.
I'll never forget to say that, when you were born, I just graduated in high school.
But when you put it like that, it doesn't seem like we're in the next decade.
It's really fun.
Yeah, but I'm from. Can I ask? So anyway, go ahead and ask there, Pete.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'll never forget that.
Please don't be saying that. It sounds weird, Mahal. Don't say that. Let's say it this way. She's from one decade. I'm from the very next decade. Take a guess.
That's why I said it's weird.
Come on, Pete, guess. For Pete's sake. We got anybody watching? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody's still there. It's pouring rain here. If we go out, we're going to walk in mud. And that's the thing over here in the Philippines. You experience mud like you've never experienced mud in your life. Oh my goodness. It's like stepping in cow poop and then walking around with like an inch thickness of cow poop on your shoes wherever you walk. Oh, it's amazing. You don't look old enough to collect Social Security yet. Well, I will never collect Social Security because that's an American thing, and I'm not American. Yes, guys, welcome here to London. I've been in London for 35 years. I was married, British man. Our age gap was 25 years. Wow. Oh, is that thunder?
Yeah, I guess.
I just heard thunder, and we're sitting in front of a window. Is that a good thing? Wow. 35 years, and they have an age gap of 25 years. Marie says it's raining today. First time in 3 weeks. Got a lot of snow in Quebec. My sister back home, Marie, has 100 centimeters of snow in the last couple of days. 100 centimeters of snow. Quebec gets a lot of snow, right? Depending on where you are, I guess. Doesn't mean Quebec is so huge, but and it's raining, so it's actually warming up. First time in 3 weeks. And it hasn't stopped raining here in about 3 weeks. It seems like it. It's raining, 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 raining.
Oh my goodness. You know what happened to Paris? 35 days raining.
Oh, yeah? You mean like
Paris.
now?
Yeah, this month. This month or last month?
I didn't hear, no. Do this, see if there's anybody watching.
And now we're in the third week.
It's amazing, the rain is just not stopping. Oh my goodness, it's pouring out there now. Poured all last night. I know we mentioned earlier in the video here today, but it was scary. Oh my goodness, it rained so hard.
It's like
I wish I could describe it to you how hard it rained. It's just
thanks God that our roof didn't collapse. It looks like we're in the falls, and then the rain is pouring so hard.
Yeah, it's like a roof is under the waterfall, right? Yeah. That's what it's like. Good illustration, Mahal. Tita Marie says, I don't miss the snow. But you're in Quebec. How do you not? Isn't Quebec full of snow? We travel for 6 to avoid the wind. Oh, you're traveling. So where are you if you're traveling?
London. I think he was in London. She was in London.
No, that's someone else is in London. Look, that's Ernie Flores.
Yeah.
See, welcome to London. That's Ernie Flores. Tita Marie. Or did she say that on the last live that she was in London? Is that what you mean? You remember?
I'm not sure.
Marie, where are you? You're in Vietnam.
Oh, I guess it's raining in Vietnam.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh, Marie, like,
you're not married to someone named Aaron, are you?
like, we're looking for best place in Vietnam.
Oh yeah, we want to go visit Vietnam. Can you tell us some? Oh, this is really good. Thank you, Mahal. Because we want to go to Vietnam, and we don't know where to go. What do you suggest? Because we want to go there, and soon, hopefully.
Yeah, once my documents.
Yeah. So tell us where to go. Was in Singapore and Thailand before. Been away since November. Okay. Yeah, so you get away from the snow. And I hear ya. I know what you mean. Don't miss the snow either. Really don't. Oh, so cold and love the hot weather. Why Vietnam though? Why did you pick Vietnam? Just it's a place to go, let's check it out, that kind of thing. But tell us about Vietnam. Where should we go? We like cheap, but nice. Is there such a place? I hear it's pretty cheap. A friend of mine, I say you're married to Aaron. It was a joke because a friend of mine, Aaron, from back home, he's visiting Vietnam right now, I was told. So, and his wife is from Vietnam. So, unless they just already left to come back, they're still in Vietnam from back home. We're in Ho Chi
Minh
City.
Minh City.
Cleaner here. Hanoi is dirty but cheaper. Oh, we don't want to go dirty. We want to go clean. So tell me about Ho Chi Minh. Tell me about it. Like, was shopping malls there? Is it like kind of like a city vibe, country vibe, a little bit of both?
North Vietnam.
Yeah, maybe you could look at. Oh, you're looking up. She's looking it up. She's fast. Ho Chi Minh. Am I even saying it right? What's this colloquially known as Uncle Ho? Among other. Thailand is good but polluted. Tell me about Ho Chi Minh. You're saying is there is cleaner.
Formerly Saigon.
Oh, that was Saigon?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of Saigon. Like in the war and stuff. Vietnam War. Saigon.
Situated in southern Vietnam, it is bustling high-energy metropolis blending modern skyscrapers with French colonial architecture, intense street life, and rich culinary scene.
She said lots of shopping. It's a financial hub, Saigon. Yeah. So when you say it's a financial hub, what does that mean? Like, do you know what she means by that? It's a financial hub. You mean like there's a lot of banks there? Let's go to the bank. It's a financial hub. I'm just picking on you, Marie, because I don't know exactly what you mean. Where are you guys located right now? We're in the living room.
And with a high concentration of financial banks, investment firms, stocks exchanges, insurance companies. Yeah.
Okay. We're in Mindanao, Ernie, Philippines. That means you're kind of new to our channel, so I'd really appreciate if you check out our channel. See our faces right below the video? If you click on our faces below this video, it'll go to our YouTube channel. Click on our videos tab. We have so many videos to watch, including this tiny home that we're in now. We're building it, still not built, and you can watch the progress and other things in our life too. So I appreciate if you go and subscribe, like, watch a video all the way through. Ernie, really appreciate it. Or is that Emmy? Is it Emmy or Ernie? I can't see them all. Is that Emmy? Emmy?
Yeah, Emmy.
Flores. So Emmy, if you go do that, we really appreciate it. Maybe when you finish watching here. Marie says, don't go to Singapore unless you want to spend a lot of money. Yeah, we won't go there.
Yeah.
I won't go there. That's
I don't like Singapore because it's too expensive.
Yeah, a lot of money just canceled me out. But I would like to know more about the Saigon or the Ho Minh, whatever it's called now. Lots of shopping, so that's good. I guess the food is good. Everyone talks about Vietnamese food, so I guess that's good. You think it's good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised though. Now that I'm thinking about it, she's in Vietnam. She's a Filipina. Yeah. Why aren't you in the Philippines? Why didn't you come to the Philippines? That's weird. Maybe you did. None of my business, right?
The only problem here in the Philippines is the tourism is really expensive. Like domestic flights is really expensive. People asking you more money. So it's better to go in Vietnam or Thailand.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Vietnam all the time now after I'm hearing about all this cheap and still nice and clean and everything. Definitely. Now I'm centered in on this because she's saying it's a lot more cleaner there in Saigon or Ho Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Saigon.
Ho Chi Minh.
It's easier to say.
On Monday. We'll be in the PH on Monday.
Oh.
2 months there. Oh.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're traveling to the Philippines. We will be in the PH on Monday, 2 months there. Oh, so you are spending time. Which part are you going to? Are you going to like big areas like Manila, or are you going to Cebu? Like, where are you guys going? Oh, question for Marie while I'm thinking of it, because you're Canadian. You grew up Canadian ways like me, right? So when we have like an age gap, not that our age gap is really big, because like I think my sister who passed away had an age gap about the same as ours. I think not too different anyway, and they were both Canadian, so ours is not too big. But some people do have a big age gap, and Filipinos don't seem to mind the age gap over here. So what are your thoughts about the age gap? Period. What are your thoughts about the age gap? Because you're Canadian, but you're Filipina. So I'd like to hear what you're thinking about that. Like, what do you think about the age gap? If someone just asked you, what do you think about the age gap? Because we have a bit of an age gap, but not too big.
It's just a number. That's it. Yeah, Manila, Makati, Cavite, Leyte, Boracay, Cebu.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the Mindanao there, Tita?
You're going to all, like, the touristic
Samal Island,
spots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we've been talking for almost 4 hours now.
What? No.
Yeah.
What?
You see?
Oh my
3
goodness.
hours and 24
We should probably hang
minutes.
up.
We didn't do anything. We just get up and eat and then live.
It's a rainy day. You guys, what are we going to do out
Lazy
there?
days.
Jump around in the puddles?
I need to get something. My parcel in
No,
mom's
we
house.
better get going.
Yeah.
Age is
It's
just a number.
Just as long as you love each other and have same interest. Yes. I'm older than my hubby.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit different, right? Because usually the guy is older and the woman's younger, but you're older and the guy's younger. Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You look like the guy from Star Trek. Yeah, I've been told.
So,
And
what
she's
is it?
Rogue, by the way, from
No,
X-Men.
he's X-Men.
Yeah, well, it's the same
Professor
thing. The guy
X.
from Star Trek is the same guy in X-Men. Yeah, Professor X, and
Guys,
she's
don't
Rogue.
forget to subscribe and watch our video from the start up to the end.
Quirky Lily, yeah, that's a cool name. Quirky
Quirky Lily.
What are your quirks, Lily?
I'm 12 years old.
I think you're. Yeah.
Quirky Lily is a kid.
You think? How do you think she's a kid so fast? How do you know that?
Huh?
I can't see the picture. It looks like
No.
he wants to get in out of the rain.
Yes.
She's yelling at the dog, by the way. It's not a neighbor.
It's our neighbor's dog. Go home.
Quirky Lily says,
Jen
good morning
Lock
from Germany.
Pickard.
All right. Well, it's good afternoon for us. I guess it's good. Is it good morning for you? Good morning for
from-
Germany, maybe. I don't know. I get mixed up with the time zones.
Yeah.
We all have a
all
quirk.
have
I have lots of them. But I like your name, Quirky Lily. I think it's my next favorite name, too. The other day we had some came on there for Google's sake. I thought that was hilarious. For Google's sake. Next runner-up is Quirky Lily. You know, my next favorite. Quirky Lily, you should get together and say hi to for Google's sake. For Google's sake, it's Quirky Lily. It's Quirky Lily. With the two names together, it's funny. Oh, you guys, I love the names people come up with. You know, it's kind of amazing. Anyhow, guys, I guess it has been 3.5 hours. Wow, I didn't even realize time flies. We just love chatting with everybody. It's a lot of fun, especially on a rainy day like today. We're just sitting here, but we should get going. But I hope all you guys will click on our picture at the bottom of the live, which will take you to our channel. Click on the videos tab. Watch a video from beginning to end. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Please help our YouTube algorithm and watch at least one video, please. Quirky Lily says it's more funny in German translation. Yeah, no doubt. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. God bless you all. We really appreciate you guys. Do you want to say anything else before we go?
You speak Filipino.
Yeah, gutomoko.
Yeah, he's gutomoko.
Right now.
Imagine it's already
Gutomoko.
4:30. Yeah.
Is it 4:30?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This
Yeah.
day is just gone. I'm connected to your channel now. Thanks, Quirky Lily. For Google's sake.
He's
guys.
upset for Google's sake.
Both your names. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
so
Anyway,
funny.
guys, God bless you all. Thanks
God
for
bless
checking out our channel. Please watch a video. Please watch a video
Yes.
from beginning to end, all the way through. Please, 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 please. God bless you.